Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand the top 15 Facebook page automations. Now, Facebook pages is well renowned because this is a great way to market your products and connect with the audience. So here I'm going to show you a complete guide, step-by-step process, how you can integrate Facebook with different applications. So let's see a few examples, how you can share blog posts from WordPress website to different social media platforms, automate the sharing of posts from one Facebook page to another. Similarly, you can post RSS feed items to Facebook pages, share YouTube videos to Facebook pages, display popular WooCommerce products on Facebook pages, etc. Now, these are just a few examples. You can check all the integrations there in our YouTube library, or you can visit our website, and if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us. Now, without wasting any time, let's quickly understand how you can integrate these applications without the need of any coding skills yourself. So let's begin.
Hello everyone, this is Akib Javed, welcomes you all on Pabbly. So in this video, you are going to learn how to share blog posts from WordPress website to Facebook, Instagram and Twitter automatically. So guys, before explaining to you how we are going to do this, let me tell you why you should watch this video. So guys, if you are a content creator or a blog writer, this method is going to help you a lot. So if you opt this method that I'm going to tell you, it can save a lot of your crucial time and energy. And by saving your time and energy, you can improve your productivity, your engagement and your followers. So let me tell you what I'm going to do here. So suppose that you are a blog writer and you publish your blogs regularly here on WordPress, right? And as and when you publish a blog post here, you want to share the information or the link of that same blog to all your social media followers, right? Now to get this done, you have two ways. One is that whenever you publish a blog post here in WordPress, you want to share it with your Instagram followers. So you come to Instagram here and made a post for your Instagram follower and post it. Then you come to Facebook page and compile a same post for your Facebook page followers and post it on a Facebook page. Then you come to Twitter and share the information about the same blog post that you have published for your Twitter followers as a new tweet. And also you want to save the link of that blog for the record, and you are saving it in a Google Sheet that you have. But guys, if you are making many blog posts on daily basis, this manual process can consume a lot of your time and energy and can be very problematic. So we have a better way for you. What if I tell you that as and when you publish a new blog here in WordPress, the link of that same blog get delivered here on Instagram for your Instagram followers, and the link of that same blog and the thumbnail get delivered here on Facebook page for your Facebook followers, and the link and the thumbnail of your same blog get tweeted here in your Twitter handle for your Twitter followers automatically. Yes guys, this can happen, and to make this happen, I am using a software here called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and what it will do, it will connect all these applications together such that whenever you publish a new blog here, that same blog, the link of that same blog get shared with all your social media accounts, right? And the best part of making this automation guys is that you will not require any coding skills or programming language. So any non-technical person can also make this automation. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this connection or automation between all these applications is going to work in real time. So guys, this is my computer screen, and here you can see I am in my WordPress dashboard, and here I create and write blogs. Okay. Now I want the same blog that I post here to be shared with my Facebook followers here at this Facebook page, book review page. And I want to share the blogs post, the link of the blog post here also with my Instagram followers and with my Twitter followers here and at my Twitter handle. And I want to save the link and the information about the post, like this blog title, blogs link and the thumbnail link here in a Google Sheet, in a spreadsheet that I have created for the record. Okay, so that I can easily see what I have posted and to manage my post. Okay, so I'll show you. I'm going to make a new blog post here by clicking on this post option, and we will check if the same post that I have created here, the link of that same post will be delivered here in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and this spreadsheet automatically or not. Okay, so uh, let me click here on post and this add new post option. And from here I'm going to put the title of my post and make a short blog post here. So let me do that. So I have created a new blog post here. You can see it is the blog on book review, The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. And I have created a short blog here, and I also attached a featured photo here. You can see like this one. Now I'm going to publish this blog post here in my WordPress by clicking on publish. Okay. So you can see our blog post is getting published here. So you can see in the status it is saying published. So our blog post is published here. Now we will see in our Facebook page if it got posted. So you can see a new post is published here in Facebook page as well, and it is showing book review, The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown, and here is the link of the same blog post that we have created. Okay, so you can see when I click on the blog's link, it will bring you to my WordPress account and the blog that I have created. Okay, you can see we have reached my blog post like this from Facebook page, right? Now let's check in Twitter, on Instagram as well, if we got the same the information about our new blog. So I have refreshed my feed here. So you can see we have received a new post in Instagram as well. This is a kind of post and it has the title and the link of the blog post, right, in Instagram as well. Now let's check in Twitter account as well. So this is my profile, and let's refresh this. Okay, so you can see we got the same thing here also, right? Book review, The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. Okay, now let's check in the spreadsheet that we have. Where is the spreadsheet? This is the spreadsheet, and you can see in a new row a new blog title is here, Book Review, The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown, the blog's link and the thumbnails link. Okay, so this is how it is going to be done. So I just need to publish a blog here in my WordPress, and the information and the link of that same blog will be there on the Facebook page, on Instagram, and on Twitter as well, right? So now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this post, which is here in my WordPress, here at Facebook page, the Twitter and Instagram as well, just by publishing this blog post here in WordPress without any manual compilation of this post here in Facebook page or Instagram or Twitter, right? So let me give you the easiest possible steps by which you can also make this automation or integration between all these social media applications. So guys, these are the 3 easy steps by which you can also make this integration or connection between your WordPress and your social media applications as well as Google Sheets. So step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to WordPress with the help of webhook URL. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect our WordPress with Pabbly Connect. And step 2 is collect the data from WordPress in Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we'll create a new blog post here in WordPress and collect the data of that post here in Pabbly Connect. And step 3 is send the same data to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google Sheets. So finally, we are going to send the data or the link or the things we have captured here in Pabbly Connect about the blog that we have created and send them to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google Sheets as well, right? So first of all, let's jump back to our step 1 and open Pabbly Connect. So here you have to open your internet browser first and type Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. So this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here you have to put your cursor on this products icon and click on connect. Okay, now you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on sign up free button. So I have already made one free account, so I'm going to click on sign in directly. Okay, so this is the all apps section of Pabbly. From here you have to put your cursor on Pabbly Connect panel and click on access now. Okay, so this will bring you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and to start working here you have to create a workflow like these that I have created. So to create a workflow you just have to click here on create workflow button, and here you have to enter any relevant name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So I have filled the name as blog post from WordPress to social media applications. Okay, so now click on create here. Okay, so as and when your workflow get created, you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these things. The trigger says when this happen, action says Pabbly Connect, please do this. Alright, as in our use case, the trigger would be a new blog post in WordPress, and the action would be is to share about that WordPress blog on other social media applications such as Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Right, so first of all you have to click here on this trigger window, and from this choose app, choose your application as WordPress. So this is WordPress we have. Okay, now in this trigger event you have to select this new post published option, and this will generate this URL. So this is called as a webhook URL. So by using this URL, we are going to connect WordPress with Pabbly Connect. So you have to follow these steps to do that. Okay. So these are quite a few steps. So bear with me. I'll show you the process. First, you have to copy this URL from here. Then you have to go your WordPress dashboard. Then you have to come on this plugins option and click on add new plugin option. Okay. Okay, now from this page you will find this search bar. So here you have to search for WP webhooks. Okay, so search for WP webhooks, and you have to install this WP webhooks plugin here in your WordPress, right? So I have already installed this. So after installing this, you have to go to your plugins option again and click on installed plugins. And now from this page in the search bar, search for the plugin that you have installed, that is WP webhook, this one. Okay, WP webhook. So this is WP webhooks. Now you have to click on settings from here, and from this page you have to click on send data. Okay, now from this page you have to select this post created option, click on it. Now from here you will find this add webhook URL button, click on add webhook URL, and here you have to give a relevant name to your webhook, that something like this, right? And you have to paste the copied webhook that you have copied from Pabbly Connect like this here in this webhook URL field. Copy paste this here, right? And then click on add for post create. Okay, so our webhook URL has been added here. So you will find your webhook URL at the end of this list, which is this. Okay, and you have to click here on the settings option, and from this window will open up. Okay, so this is our webhook, WP social media webhook 2. Scroll down here, and from this trigger on selected post type, you have to select your post type as post only, and trigger on initial post status change. So here you have to select the post status change as published and click on save settings. Okay, so the settings are saved. Now we can close this window. And here in Pabbly Connect, you can see it is showing waiting for the webhooks response. Okay, so now it is time to make another blog post in WordPress, and we will fetch the data of that blog here in Pabbly Connect, right? So let me click here on this post option again, and I am clicking on add new. Okay, now let me make another post here. So I have written the blog post here like this: The Henna Artist by Alka Joshi, another book review, and here I have attached a featured photo also. Now let me publish this blog post here. I'm clicking on publish, and our post is getting published here. So you can see the status is changed of our blog. It is showing published. Okay, so our blog is published here. Now let's check in Pabbly Connect if it has captured the data. So you can see the data is captured here like this. Okay, the text and all other details, right? You can see it has generated some links also that we are going to use, right? Now it is time for our next step, which is to connect our social media applications, right, to send the data on them, right? So first of all, we are going to click here on this action window, and from this choose app, choose your application is, let's say, Facebook pages first. So this is Facebook pages option, click on it. Okay, and this action event, select this create page post option, then click on connect. Then from here select this add new connection and click on connect with Facebook pages. Okay, so you can see the authorization is successful and it started showing connected here. That means we are connected with Facebook pages. Now it is asking which page you want to perform the action or post this that you want to post. So here in this page option, you will find the list of the pages that you have. So I have only 2 pages, and the page we are using is this book review page. So select that page from this list. Okay, and here in this message, we are going to map or paste the message or title of our blog, which is this. You will find it here. This is the post name. Okay, so this is the post title. So I'm going to post this title. Okay, copy the means move this title here in this field, in this message field. So I'm going to click here and click on WordPress, and I'm going to map this title here only, right? And then it is asking for the URL of your blog post. So here I'm going to click and I'm clicking on WordPress, and I'm going to map the blog's URL. So you will find a generated URL here in this. You can see post permalink. So I'm going to map this post permalink from here, right? And when I click here on save and send test request, these 2 things will be posted as a new post here in our Facebook page. So let me click here, and you can see it started showing this type of ID here. And let's check our Facebook page if it has generated any new post. Okay, so you can see a new post is here published, and the title is The Henna Artist by Alka Joshi, a book review, and this is the blog post link here. Okay, so when I click on this link, it will bring you to the blog that I have posted in the WordPress, right? This one. So connection with Facebook is working really fine. Now it's time to click here on plus icon, and from this choose app, we are now going to choose the application as Instagram. So here is Instagram for business. Click on it, and it's in this action event, select this let's say create publish photo. Okay, so here we are going to choose this publish photo option, then click on connect, and from this window select add new connection and click on connect with Instagram for business. Okay, so you can see it is connecting here and the authorization is successful and start showing connected. Right now it is asking for the Instagram's account to use. So here I have this account showing the account of JC Matthews, right? And so the same name is written here in this Pabbly Connect Instagram account to use option, JC Matthews, right? And then it is asking for the photos URL. So here we are going to map the URL of our post, of our blog post thumbnail, which is this post thumbnail link, right? So I'm going to move this link here down to Instagram photo URL option. So I'm going to click here and click on WordPress, and here in WordPress you will find the link of the thumbnail or the WordPress blog here down here. This is thumbnail link, map it. Okay, and in the caption you can map the title of our post, which is this, right? Now I'm going to click here on save and send test request, and this data will be delivered on our Instagram account as a new post. So I'm clicking here. Okay, and you can see it started showing some kind of response here, which is this. Now let's check in our Instagram account. Let me refresh the page here. Now let's check in an Instagram account if a new post is published here, and you can see we got a new post here in Instagram, which is this. We have the title and the link of the blog and the photo, right? So our connection with Instagram is also working fine. Now it is time to connect our next application, which is Twitter. So click on this plus icon, and from this choose app, choose your application as Twitter. This one, Twitter. And in this action event you have to select create tweet with media, right? And click on connect here. And then from this window select this add new connection option and then click on connect with Twitter. Okay, so from this window it will ask for the authorization, so click on authorize app, and you will see the authorization is successful and start showing connected, right? So now it is asking for the message and the media file URL to post. So in this message we are going to map the title of our post. Okay, so here is the title, and so along with the title we are going to map the link of the blog post also in the message. So let me find the link. So here is the link. Okay, right? And in this media file URL we are going to map the link of the thumbnail or the photo we have, right? The thumbnails link is this, so map it here, and in this category let it be image only. And now when I click here on save and send test request, this data will be delivered as a new post on Twitter handle as well. So I'm going to click here. So you can see it started showing this kind of response here, right? Now let's check in Twitter handle. So this is our Twitter handle, and you can see we got a new tweet here like this. Okay, the henna artist by Alka Joshi, the photo, and the link of the blog post as well, right? So connection with Twitter is also working fine. Now it is time to connect the Google Sheet on which we want to save the data of the things that we have posted, right? So I'm going to click here on this plus icon, and from this choose app I'm choosing the application as Google Sheets, this one. And in this action event I'm going to select add new row option, and I'm going to click on connect here, and from this window I'm going to select add new connection and then click on connect with Google Sheets, right? So you can see it is asking for the email ID by which your Google Sheet application is connected. So select that email ID of your, right? And then you will see it will ask for a few access, which is completely safe. Just click on continue here. Okay, so the authorization is successful and it started showing connected. Now it is asking for which spreadsheet you want to use. So the spreadsheet is here. Let me see. This is the spreadsheet WordPress blog post that we are using. So I'm going to select this spreadsheet from this list. Okay. This is WordPress blog post spreadsheet. So I'm clicking on it. Now it is asking to select the sheet. So we have only one sheet, I think, in my spreadsheet. Okay, only one sheet here. So it is automatically selected, sheet 1. And now it is asking for the blog's title. So I'm going to map the title from this WordPress option. This is our title, blog link. Okay, so here I am going to paste the permalink which I have created in this WordPress. So this is post permalink, and a thumbnail link also from the same place. Okay, so this is the thumbnails link. Okay, so after mapping these things, when I click here on save and send test request, you will see this data will be delivered here in this spreadsheet as a new row. Okay, so let me click here on save and send test request, and it started showing this kind of response here. Now let's check in the spreadsheet. Okay, and you can see a new row is added here, and the title is the henna artist, the blogs link, the thumbnails links as well. Okay, so our connection with Google Sheet is also working fine. So our workflow is completed. Now let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger window, we selected the application as WordPress, and then with the help of this URL, we connected WordPress with Pabbly. Then we captured the data of a new blog post like this here. Then we connected our Facebook page to post the link of this same blog like this, right? Then we connected Instagram and mapped the fields required to post another photo of our link and the link of the blog on Instagram, right? Like this. Then we connected our Twitter handle to post the blog's link and the photo like this. All right, and we have seen that on all our social medias we got the same blog post, right? Like this and like this, right? After that, we connected Google Sheet application to save the blog's link and the title and the thumbnail. And when I clicked on save and send request, you have seen that we got a new row here in WordPress blog post spreadsheet, right? So the workflow is completed. Now click on save here, and let me tell you one more important thing, that is you can make this workflow or automation run 100 times with the help of 100 times in a month with the help of Pabbly Connect's free account, because Pabbly Connect's free account provides you 100 free tasks for every new month. So if 100 tasks are sufficient for you, you can use Pabbly Connect for free forever. Also, we are going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using that instantly.
Hello everyone, this is Akib Javed, welcomes you all on Pabbly. So guys, in this video you are going to learn how to automate the sharing of posts from one Facebook page to another Facebook page, right? So guys, before I start explaining to you how we are going to do this, let me tell you why you should watch this video. So guys, if you are a social media marketer or an influencer and you opt this method that I'm about to tell you, it will surely save your crucial time and energy. It will increase the engagement with your audience and improve your business. How? Let me tell you. Suppose that you are a social media marketer and you are using Facebook page to promote your content, right? So whenever you create a post here, you want to share this same post with another Facebook page that you have, okay? So what generally you do when you post your content here in one page, you copy the same content of the post and then come here on your second Facebook page and share the same content here also, okay? But guys, if you are creating the content in bulk, copy pasting these things will take a lot of your crucial time and energy and can be very problematic. So I have a better way for you. What if I tell you that as and when you create a post here in one of your Facebook page, the same post will be delivered here on another Facebook page and shared with your audience automatically. Yes guys, this can happen, and to make this happen, I am using a software here called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and what it will do, it will connect these two Facebook pages together such that whenever you post a content here in one Facebook page, the same content will be shared with your another Facebook page. And guys, the best part of making this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming knowledge. So any non-technical person can also make this automation. So now let me give you a demo on my screen of how this automation or connection between your Facebook pages is going to work in real time. So guys, this is my computer screen and here you can see I'm in my Facebook page. This is my Facebook page and the name of the page is Mobile Phone Store. And this is also my Facebook page and this page's name is Electronics Digital Shop. Now I'm going to show you. I'll post a new post here in Facebook page, which is this Mobile Phone Store, and this same post that I'm going to post here will be automatically shared here also in this page, Electronics Digital Shop. Let me show you. So I'm going to create a post here by clicking on create post, and let me attach a photo here. This is a photo. Okay, and we can write any caption here. Well, let's just post a photo for now. So I'm going to post it. And you can see we have a new post here in my mobile phone store page. Okay, you can see this is a new post. Now let's check in our electronics digital shop page if we got the same post here. So let me refresh this page first. So guys, you can see a new post is here and this is the same photo that I have posted in this page, you can see, and this photo get automatically posted here in our this page also. Okay, so guys, Facebook uses polling technique to transfer the data, so it might take 3 to 4 minutes to reach this post here, but not to worry, it will be here automatically like this, just as I have shown you. So now let me give you the easiest possible steps by which you can also make this automation and transfer your post from one Facebook page to another automatically. So guys, these are the 3 easy steps by which you can also make this integration and connect your 2 Facebook pages with each other. So step 1 is connect Pabbly Connect to Facebook page. So first of all, we are going to open Pabbly Connect and connect our Facebook page with Pabbly Connect. And step 2 is collect the data of Facebook page's post in Pabbly Connect. So in second step, we'll bring the data of a post from our first Facebook page to here in Pabbly Connect. And in step 3, we'll send the same post to another Facebook page as a new post. So finally, we are going to send the post that we have captured here in Pabbly Connect to our another Facebook page. Alright, so first of all, let's jump back to our step 1 and open Pabbly Connect. So in your internet browser, type here Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. And from here, put your cursor on this products icon and click on Pabbly Connect. Okay, now you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on sign up free button, which I have already done. So I'm going to click on sign in. And from this all apps section of Pabbly, you have to come to Pabbly Connect panel and click on access now. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And to start working here, you have to create workflows like these. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on create workflow button. And here you have to give a relevant name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So I have filled the name as send one Facebook page post to another Facebook page. Now click on create here. And you will see your workflow is created and you will find these 2 things first, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these 2 things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect, please do this. Alright, as in our use case, the trigger would be is a new post in one of our Facebook page, and the action would be is to send the same post in another Facebook page of us, right? So first of all, you have to click here on this trigger window, and from this choose app, you have to choose your application as Facebook pages, this one. Okay, now in this trigger event, you have to select new post option and then click on connect button, and from this window select add new connection option, then click on connect with Facebook pages. So you can see The authorization is successful here and it starts showing connected, right? Now it is asking for the page's name. So first of all, we are going to connect this page, mobile phone store. So let it be my primary page. Generally, I use this page to create and post things. And now I want that the post of this page get automatically delivered to my another page, which is this, the electronics digital shop. So first of all, let us connect our primary page, which is this mobile phone store. So in Pabbly Connect, I am going to select this page from this page field, which is this mobile phone store page. Okay. Now when I click here on save and send test request, it will capture the most recent post that we have posted here in our page, this one. Okay. So this is the post that we have recently posted. This is the photo. Okay. So let me click here on save and send test request. And you can see the data of this post, this photo is here in Pabbly Connect like this. You can see it is showing mobile phone store, the page's name, and here it will show you all other details too. Added photo, and here it is showing the URL of the photo also, right? And data type equal to photo. So now we want to share this same photo on another Facebook page. For that, I'm going to create a route here, and not only this photo, we can have multiple type of post here in Facebook, as you can post photos here, you can also post text here, and you can also post videos here also, right? So we need to have three type of routes here in Pabbly Connect for these three type of post. So from this action window, I'm going to select the application as router by Pabbly, and let me create one more route here. So we are using three routes for each type of post. So let me rename this first routes, and let me rename it like for photo post. Okay. So because we have captured the data of photo here first, so I'm going to create the route for photo first. And let me rename other two routes also. Okay, so I have renamed other two routes as for video post and for the text post. So first of all, we are going to set up this route for photo post. Okay, so I'm going to click here on set filters and actions tabs, and here it will show you this filter. So here in this filter, we are going to apply a filter to say to Pabbly that we want to post a photo here in this another Facebook page when we capture the data of photo, right? So to do this, I'm going to click here on set filters and actions, and here in this filter, in this select label, I'm going to select a label which is this. Let me show you. So in this data that we have captured in the first tab, you will see this attachment data type equals to photo. So we are going to select this label here in the first route in this filter. Okay, so when you click here on select label, you will find this Facebook page option right here. Click on it and you will find all the data that we have captured like this. Okay, and from here you will find that label which I have shown you, the attachment data type. Okay, so this is attachment data type. Select this, make the filter type equals to, and here in this value we are going to fill photo. Okay, so we are telling to Pabbly Connect that whenever this attachment data type equal to photo, then only we are going to post this photo on another Facebook page. So when I click here on save and send test request, it will show me this condition is success, status success, and the condition is true. Okay, now click here on this plus icon, and from this choose app, we are going to choose Facebook page again, this Facebook pages, and here in this action event we are going to choose create page photo. Okay, because we want to post a photo here. After that, click on connect, and from this window select this add new connection option. Then click on connect with Facebook pages. Okay, so you can see the authorization is successful here and it started showing connected. Now in this page field, I am going to select this page, which is our another page, electronics digital shop, because we want to post the same photo here one more time, right? So from this page field, I am going to select the page electronics digital shop. Okay, and here in this photo URL, we are going to map the URL that we got from this first step. Let me show you. So we are going to map this URL here, which we got in this first step, this attachment data media source, right? This is the URL of the photo. Okay, so we are going to map this here in this route. Here in this photo URL field, let me show you here. Okay, so click here, then click on Facebook pages, and you will find the image source label. Where it is, let me show you. This one, okay, media source. This is the URL of the post. Okay, and here in this description you can type any caption that you want. So let me type here our new product. Okay, and now when I click here on save and send test request, this photo URL will be posted as a new post in our this page. Which one? Electronics digital shop. Okay, so I am clicking here. So it started showing this type of response here. Now let's check in our electronics digital page, digital shop page. So I'm going to refresh it here. And you can see the photo is posted here again with this caption now, our new product. Okay. So just now it is showing. So the post is delivered here. So now just click on save here. So our first route is complete for the photo post. Okay. Now come for this second route, click here on set filters and actions tab. But first of all, we need to have the data of a video post captured here in Pabbly Connect. So now we have the data of a photo post. So to capture the data of the video post, let me post a video here in my mobile phone store page. This is my primary page, and here I'm going to create a video post. I'm attaching a video here. Okay, so this is a video I'm posting. So the video is uploaded. Now let me click on post, and you can see a new video is posted here like this. Okay, so let's capture the data of this video here in Pabbly Connect. So let me click here on save and send test request again. And you can see now it is started showing this type of response here. And now it is saying that on mobile phone store, a new post is here. And it is a video. Okay. You can see the attachment data type is video here, right? So now come here on the second route for the video post. Click on set filters and actions tab. And now in this select label in this filter, we are going to select this label. Let me tell you, click here on Facebook pages option and find this label of the attachment data type. Okay, so this attachment data type equal to video. So make that filter type equals to and put here video. Okay. And click here on save and send test request. So this way we are trying to tell Pabbly Connect that when the attachment data equals to video, then post the video. Okay. So the condition is true here. Click on plus icon again and follow the same process, attaching the another Facebook page. Okay, in this action event, now select create page video. Okay, then click on connect, and now you can choose existing connection because we have just made a connection with Facebook in the first route. Okay, it started showing connected, and select your another page, which is electronics digital shop. Now it is asking for the video URL, so you will find the video URL from this Facebook pages option, and you will find the video URL here. Let me show you. Here in this attachments data media source, you will find the video URL, so map it from here only. Okay, and here in the description you can enter the description. For now I am leaving it blank and clicking here on save and send test request, and started showing this type of response here. Post ID is generated. Now let's see in our another Facebook page, which is this electronics digital shop, if the same post got uploaded here or not. So I'm refreshing the page. Okay, so you can see the same video is posted here also in our electronics digital shop. Okay, and the same video was posted here, right? So our second route is completed. Now click on save here and click on done. Now it is time to set up our third route for the text post. Okay, so for setting up this route, we need to have the data of the text type post captured here in Pabbly Connect. So now we are going to create a text type post here in our primary Facebook page here. So let me create a post. So I have written a small text post here. Now I'm going to click on post, and you can see we have a text post posted here in our mobile phone store page. Okay, like this. Now let's capture the data of this post here. I'm going to click on save and send test request again. And you can see in this first step, now it is showing this type of response here. Okay, right? So it is showing us the message that we have posted like this, right? And all other details. So let me come here on this third route and click on set filters and actions tab. And now in this filter, I'm going to select a label, which is this one. Let me show you. From this tab, I'm going to select this label here, Instagram eligibility. So it is showing ineligible post, no media, because we cannot send this post to Instagram because it has no photo or video. It has text only. So it is showing this Instagram eligibility as ineligible. That means this post has only text. So we can use this label here in this third route. So click here on set filters and actions tabs, click on this filter option, and from this select label, click on Facebook pages and select the label as Instagram eligibility and make the filter type equals to, and here in this value I'm going to paste this value. Let me show you. I'm going to copy this. Okay, and we'll paste here in this third route in this value field, right? So we are telling Pabbly Connect when Instagram eligibility equals to this will mean that we have a text post in Facebook. So let's click here on save and send test request, and the condition will be true. After that, we'll click here on the plus icon again, and from this another action window, we are going to choose Facebook page again. And here we are going to select in this action event, create page post. Then click on connect, select existing connection, click on save. And now from this page field, we are going to select our second page, which is electronics digital shop. Okay. And here in this message, we are going to map the message that we got from this first tab. Okay, so we got the message here or the text post like this. This is it. So map the whole text thing here like this and click on save and send test request. And you can see the response is this, ID is created. Now let's check in our another Facebook page, which is electronics digital shop, if we got the same post here also. Let me refresh the page. And you can see the new post is posted, shared here like this. Okay, So this was the same post that we have here, and now it is here in our another Facebook page as well. Okay, so a third route is also completed. Click on save and then click on done, and our workflow is completed. Let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger window, we selected Facebook pages, then connected the page and select our primary Facebook page in which we generally post things. Okay, so this is our primary page, mobile phone store. We selected it and captured the data of the most recent post like this. Okay, after that, we in this action window created 3 routes for 3 kind of posts: for photo post, for video post, and for the text post. For photo post, we created this route here, applied the filter and selected the label, which was the label, the photo type label. Make the photo type equals to photo, and the condition was true. Then we connected the Facebook page, which was our second page, electronics digital shop, mapped the details here, and we have seen that we got the same photo posted here again like this. Okay, with a caption. After that, for this video post route, we set up the filter like this. In this filter, we applied the label attachment data type equals to video, and the response we received was condition was true. And then we applied Facebook page, which was our another page, that is electronic digital shop. You can see there is a red marker showing here, but not to worry about this because we do not have the video URL attached right now. But once you post a video, it will be mapped automatically as we have already done this. Okay, so for now it is showing this red because we have the data of a text post in the first step, right? So not to worry about this. Click on done. And finally, for this text post, we have applied this filter and action step where we have applied the filter and selected Instagram eligibility label, make it equal to ineligible, and applied Facebook page again, which was the second page, mapped the message, and we have seen the post was delivered here like this. Okay, so the workflow is completed, and we are going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and start running this automation instantly.
Hello everyone, I am Karan Jain and I welcome you back on our channel Pabbly. Today in this video we will learn how to post Facebook page posts to Google My Business and increase your customer reach. Okay, so the idea here is, suppose you are running a boutique, you have a boutique. Now whenever you have shared a new post in your Facebook account about the new collection on your boutique, you want that same image should be shared in the albums of Google My Business account. But the problem here is, if you'll follow the manual process, you have to first manually post or share a post on your Facebook account. Now you have to manually upload the same image in the albums of your Google My Business account. This process will be very repetitive, long, and it will kill your time unnecessarily. So to save your time, I suggest you to bring some automation here. You want something like, you have shared a new post on your Facebook account. Now, as soon as you have shared a post on Facebook account, automatically that same image will be uploaded in the albums of Google My Business account. So for that, I have used 2 applications here. First, I have used Facebook. This is a social media platform, of course. And secondly, I have used Google My Business account. Now, this is a tool provided by Google which helps you to mark your presence across the Google world, and it includes the search and the maps in Google as well. Okay. But here I have to face one problem. The problem is there is no direct link or integration between these 2 applications. So how I have performed the automation? Let me tell you. With the help of Pabbly Connect. Now you people will say, what is Pabbly Connect? So Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software. What it will do, it will help us to link both of these applications together so that every time we will share a new post on our Facebook account, automatically that same image will be updated or uploaded in the albums of Google My Business account. Amazing, right? Now let me tell you one more amazing fact. To use this software Pabbly Connect, you need not to have any technical background. A non-technical person can also use this software very easily. Now let me show you a real-time example on my screen.
Okay guys, so the idea here is, this is my Facebook page. Now I'll share a post here
of my new dress which has been added in my boutique collection. And as soon as I'll share a post here, automatically that same picture will be updated here in the gallery of Google My Business. Okay, so let me show you a real-time example, guys. Let me upload the photo. So this is the particular post I'll be uploading. You can see now. Let me click on post. Let me post the picture. So guys, you can see here we have right now uploaded this post. Okay, now we'll wait for 5-10 minutes and automatically you will see this post will reflect here in the gallery of Google My Business. Guys, you can clearly see this picture has been added right now in the gallery. Let me show it to you. Let it load, guys. So guys, you have seen we have just posted this new collection of the dress in our Facebook account, and in the real time you can see the same post has been updated in the galleries of Google My Business account. Now you must be thinking how it is possible, how this integration has been done. Just by posting any photo on our Facebook account, automatically the same post has been shared in the galleries of Google My Business account. So let me show you the process of integration on my screen, guys. Okay guys, before we start with the process, let me tell you 3 easy steps of integration as you can see on my screen. Step number 1 says connect Pabbly Connect to Facebook pages. So what we're gonna do first is, we'll log in into our Pabbly Connect account. Then we will integrate our first application, which is Facebook pages with Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now step number 2 says collect the data from Facebook pages in Pabbly Connect. So the idea here is we have posted a new image in our Facebook account, and I want the details of that post should be transferred into Pabbly Connect. So step number 2 says the same, and step number 3 says post the same image in Google My Business. So in the final step, in the third step, we will be integrating Google My Business with Pabbly Connect, and we will map the same image which we have posted in our Facebook account in the Google My Business account, so that so the idea here is whenever we will post a new image on our Facebook account, automatically that post will be shared in our Google My Business account as well. Okay guys, so let's start with the process now. Okay guys, so to start with the process, you have to first open your browsers, come to the search engine, and here you have to search for Pabbly. Type Pabbly, remember Pabbly, press enter. As you can see on my screen, this is the website page of Pabbly. What you have to do next is click on products, and you can see all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly. Today we are in use of Pabbly Connect, so click on Pabbly Connect. Okay, now we have reached to the landing page of Pabbly Connect. For the first time users, if you can see a green button at my right corner which says sign up for free, guys, you have to click this and you can create your free account, completely free account, in just 2 minutes, because I am already logged in. So I'll click on sign in. Okay, let me log in. Okay, once again, you can see all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly on my screen. As you know, today we are in use of Pabbly Connect. So come here and click on access now. Let it load for a second, guys. Okay, now we have reached to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. You can see on my screen how the dashboard looks. Now we have to create a new workflow. So for that, you have to come to your right corner and hit this blue button which says create new workflow. A mini box will emerge in front of you which will ask you to name your workflow. So let me name my workflow. Okay, as you can see on my screen, I have given the name to my workflow. Now I have given the name to my workflow as the name of the 2 applications I am integrating today. You can name your workflow according to your wish. After giving the name, you have to click on create and you will successfully enter the workflow. Here you will be performing the steps of integration. Okay, you can see the title name which I have given, Facebook to Google My Business. Now before we move further, let me share one important information with you guys. The workflow which we are making today, this current workflow, I'll add the link of this workflow in my description box, guys. So you can click on the link and you can directly clone the same workflow into your free Pabbly Connect account. Don't forget to go and check the link, okay? Now, before we start the integration process, let me first tell you what is trigger and what is action so that you can understand well how the workflows are done. Let's read out what it is written here. Trigger: when this happens, choose your first application trigger. Action: do this. Choose your next application action. Now, trigger is happening of an event and action is the response to it. In this particular case, trigger event will be new post on Facebook. So we have posted or uploaded a new post on our Facebook account, and what is the action, what is the response we want? We want automatically that same post should be added in our Google My Business account. So you understood, trigger is happening of an event and action is the response to it. Okay, now let's start with the process. So to integrate our first application, you have to click on your first application, that is trigger, come to the search field, and here you have to search for Facebook pages. Facebook pages. As you can see on my screen, I'll click this. Now a new field of trigger event will emerge in front of you. If you will click this arrow, you can see the particular trigger event, which is new post. I'll click on this and now I'll click on connect. Okay, a mini window will pop up in front of you, which will ask you for two options: add new connection and select existing connection. So I'll click on add new connection and now I'll click on connect with Facebook pages. Okay, because I'm already logged in my Facebook account, let me show it to you. So this is my account on Facebook. That's why I've been successfully authorized in here. Now here it is written pages. If you'll click this arrow, you can see 3 of the pages in the drop down. Now these pages are the same pages which are there in my Pabbly Connect account. If you can see on my screen, these are the 3 pages which you have seen in the scroll down in Pabbly Connect. Now the idea here is we will post a new post here. Okay, I mean we will upload a new post here and we will capture the details of that particular post here in our Pabbly Connect account. Okay, so let's upload a new photo here which we want to upload in our Google My Business account as well. Okay, so this is the particular page on which I'll be uploading the post. Now I'll click on photos. Let me upload the post here. So this is the post I want to upload. Let me upload the post. Okay, this is the bio I have given and this is the image I am posting. Now I'll click on post. And you can see we have successfully uploaded our new post. Now I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect account and here what I'll do, I'll click on save and send test request. But before that guys, here in the pages section, right now it is selected Pabbly Tech, but we have posted our new image in our book review page. So what you have to do, you have to select the book review page here. How? You have to click this arrow. You can see 3 of the options here. Click on book review. Okay. And now click on save and send test request. Let it load for a second. Let it capture the responses of the new post we have just uploaded in our Facebook account. Okay guys, so here you can see all of the details of the post. Okay, now let me show you the full picture of the post which we have uploaded right now. Let me search for the picture here. Okay, so this is the full picture. Here you can see. Let me copy this link and let me show it to you in the new tab. As you can see on my screen guys, this is the particular picture we have uploaded right now in our Facebook account, and this picture, the link and the URL has been successfully captured in our Pabbly Connect account. So this shows that we have successfully integrated our first application, which is Facebook pages with Pabbly Connect. Now we will hop on to our next and final step, which is integration of Google My Business. Why? Because we want this same image should be uploaded there in my Google My Business account as well, as soon as I have uploaded this image on my Facebook. Okay. So it is important to integrate Google My Business. For that, you have to click on your next application, come to the search field, and here you have to search for Google My Business. Okay, as you can see on my screen, I'll click this.
Now a new field of action event has emerged in front of you. If you will click this arrow, you can see the various action event. Now I want to search for upload media photo because we will be uploading a media photo. Okay, so I'll map this particular action event. Now I'll click on connect. A mini window will emerge in front of you asking for two options, add new connection and select existing connection. So I'll click on add new connection, and now I'll click on connect with Google My Business. Okay, I'll enter with this particular account. And now guys, Pabbly is asking us for the permission. So your data is completely safe and secure with Pabbly. You need not to worry about your privacy, and you can freely press continue. So I'll press continue. And as you can see on my screen, I have been successfully authorized in. Now the account is selected Parampara because this is the name of my boutique, and I am running this particular business in my Google My Business account. So the account and the location will be automatically be mapped as soon as you will integrate Google My Maps. Now here it is asking us for the source URL. So we have to paste the particular link which I have shown you right now, this full picture link here. Okay, so that it can upload the same picture in the Google My Business account as well. What you will do to map the picture, simply click on the field. A scroll down will appear in front of you. Now if you'll click on the scroll down, you can see all of the responses in the scroll down. The responses are the same responses which we have captured above here in Pabbly Connect. Now all you have to do is simply search for the particular value which is full picture. Click on it to map it, and simply click on save and send test request. Okay, here it is written invalid argument. I'll tell you why, because the association category we have chosen before was cover. We have to choose here product. So click on the arrow and you can see some options here. Click on the product, and now you have to click on save and send test request. And guys, you can see now the error has been vanished. You can see the photo has been successfully uploaded in our Google My Business account. Now let's wait for 2 minutes and let me show it to you if the same photo or the picture has been uploaded in the Google search business or not. Okay guys, so I have searched for Parampara Boutique Bhopal, and this is my particular boutique, this is my business. Okay, now we'll go to the gallery here and we will see if the picture has been uploaded successfully. Yes guys, this was the picture we have pasted in our workflow, and you can see how successfully the picture has been uploaded here in my Google My Business account. So you have seen the integration, how perfectly it has worked, guys. Now let me tell you one more time what we have done in the workflow. So our workflow was very simple. It was a simple workflow of only 2 steps. Okay, first we have integrated Facebook pages in our with our Pabbly Connect account to capture the details of the post we have uploaded in our Facebook page. Then we have integrated Google My Business account here in Pabbly Connect, and we have simply pasted the post in our Google My Business account, and we have captured the responses again, and you have seen how successfully the post has been uploaded in Google My Business account as well. So guys, I'll add the link of the same workflow in my description box. You can click on the link and you can directly clone the same workflow into your free Pabbly Connect account. Don't forget to go and check.
Hello and welcome. This is Khushbu Bhatta, and today we will learn how you can automatically post new GIFs every day on your Facebook page. Now let's say you have a business page on Facebook, and to strengthen customer relations, you want to post a new GIF to that Facebook page every day, wishing your customers a nice day or a good day message. So how can you do it? Now going to GIPHY every time and searching for a new GIF every day and then posting it on Facebook can be a little time consuming task, as well as can keep you a little occupied. So how about you try our Pabbly Smart Way? Here we will integrate GIPHY with Facebook, all using Pabbly Connect. So every day GIPHY will find a new GIF for you of your theme and will automatically post it to your Facebook page at the time of your choice or your scheduled time. You can find the workflows link below in the description box. And don't worry, this entire automation process is so simple that it can even be done by a person of non-technical knowledge. So come to my screen to see how we do it. To post new GIFs every day on your Facebook page, let us first go to Pabbly's website. For that, we will write Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. You can see the landing page of Pabbly. On the top right, you will see two options, sign in and sign up free. Well, did you know that if you sign up for free, you will get 100 free tasks every month? Yes, you heard that right. So do not forget to sign up. Since we already have an account, we will just sign in. Pabbly Connect. On the top right, you will see a Create Workflow button. It will ask you to name. We will simply write GIPHY to Facebook page. Okay, create. Now you can see two windows, trigger and action. Trigger is basically when this happens, action says do this. So our entire automation process will work on these two steps, trigger and action. So let's understand this with an example. Let's say a trigger can be when an order is placed. An action can be show all these order details, add all these order details in a Google Sheet. So now let us start. Here, let us first select schedule by Pabbly. Here we will try to schedule the timing at which you have to send your GIF. If you have to post it at regular intervals, once a week, every day, or some particular days of the week. So let us select, we will write every day. We will take every day since we wish to post a GIF on our Facebook page every day. Alright, now you can select the timing from here. I wish to send it every day at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Here it is. Now save it. Like you can read it here. The time will be based on your account time zone, which is Asia, Kolkata in our case. You got the local time here. Okay. So now for the action step, we will select GIPHY. Click here. For the action event, we will select get a random GIF. Why? Because we want to post a new GIF every day. We don't want it to be same boring every day. We want every day a new GIF should be posted on our Facebook page, and therefore we will select get a random GIF. Connect. Add new connection. It will ask you for the API key. Now let us see how we get that. Create a GIPHY API key by clicking create an app on the developer dashboard. So let us click here. Okay, it's loading. Since I was already logged in, I did not have to give my credentials again. Now on the top, you can see this create an app button. Click there. You will have to choose between SDK and API. Since we want API key, we will select API. Next step. Now you can write your app's name. It can be any. We will just write only test. App description and create. Okay. So here you can see our API key has been created. Here it is with the name of only test. Let us copy it. Come back to Pabbly's page and paste it here. Now save it. And it is connected. Now here you will have to give a tag. It filters results by specified tag. So for example, if you want to post a GIF every day on your Facebook page about good morning, wishing your customers a good morning. So you can write good morning here. I will want for a good day or maybe a nice day. Yes, my tag should have this since we are posting every day in the morning. So I want to wish my customers a nice day, a good day. All right, you can select the rating here. Now let us save and send test request. And you will see it has generated the result. You can see here. If you'll scroll down, you'll see this image's original URL. This is the image link that it has created, a GIF link that it has created. We'll be using this in our later step. Now scroll down, click on action step. We will select Facebook page. Okay, let me write it completely. Facebook pages. Now the action event would be create page post, connect, add new connection. I was already logged in, so yeah, authorization successful. I did not have to give my credentials again. Now it is showing up all the pages that I have in my Facebook, that the pages that I have made for my Facebook account. You can see these pages here. So I want to post GIF every day on this particular page, the dress shop, like you can see here. So I'm going to select that here, the dress shop. Okay, now message you can write, or I would simply write, smile please. Okay, link URL that we will get from GIPHY. So let me quickly search by writing images original URL instead of searching. All right, here is the one. I've mapped the image URL. And now let us just save and send test request. Okay, it's loading. Okay, the response has been received. Now let us go to our Facebook page and see if the GIF was posted. And here you can see, smile please. And this GIF is here, have a spectacular day. So it is quite related to the tag that we had given. Our tag was, I'll show you here. Our tag was nice day, good day. So yes, they've posted have a spectacular day. Now to make sure this is not posting the same GIF every day, so let us quickly go and do some changes in schedule so that we can try it live. Instead of every day, I will write just at regular intervals. I would say every 1 minute, every 2 minutes, let us do. And now we want to see if it is posting different GIFs every 2 minutes or the same one. Okay, so let us just save it and wait for 2 minutes. Now let us go to our Facebook page and see if a new GIF was posted. Let us refresh this quickly. Scroll down and here it is. Earlier it was this, have a spectacular day. Today it's something else. Let's click on it and you will see it says have a great day. This means we have set the automation successfully.
Guys, in this video, you will learn how you can share RSS feed of any website to your Facebook page automatically. Guys, sharing RSS feed is a really good way to engage with your audience. And if you also want to share RSS feeds on your social media accounts, this automation is for you. And here we are going to connect RSS feed with Facebook without any coding very easily. So let's start. To set up this automation, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I have pasted this same link in the description as well. From here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. Okay.
So you can just sign up right now, and after that you have to sign in and reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect here. Okay. And here guys, you have to click on this create workflow button to set up the automation workflow. And here in the name field, you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I am giving the name here as RSS feeds on Facebook page. Okay. After that, click on create button and you can see your workflow page is getting ready here. And on this page guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, you can set up any automation. So in the trigger, we are going to connect the trigger application in which the trigger event is going to occur. So trigger event is that event which is going to kickstart this workflow, and the action would be the consequence or the response towards the trigger, right? So first of all, let us connect the trigger as RSS feature of Pabbly. Okay, so search for RSS and you will find this feature of Pabbly, RSS by Pabbly, and the trigger event would be new item in feed. So with the help of this feature, you can connect the RSS section of any website here in the trigger. Okay. So to connect with the RSS feed of any website, just click on connect here and it will ask for the feed URL. So here you have to paste the RSS feed URL of the website from where you want to fetch the feeds. So I have opened this. You can see this is the RSS section of this website, and here let me select Cricut. Okay, so I want to share RSS feeds about Cricut on my Facebook page. So I am just going to copy the address of this feed and I'm going to paste the feed URL here like this. Okay, you can see I've just copied the Cricut feed and pasted it here. Now click on save and send test request, and the most recent post that has been posted in the RSS section of Cricut will be fetched here in the response. You can see guys, here it is showing us the title as Adil Rashid confirms that he'll put his name up for upcoming IPL auction. Okay, let us check if we got the same feed here in the Cricut section. And here you can see the most recent feed here in this RSS section is the same, Adil Rashid confirms. Okay, and the same got captured here, right? And here it is also showing us the date of publishing, the link of the URL, the link of the RSS section, and all other things. Okay, this is the content snippet and this is the whole content written inside the RSS section, right? So that's how you can capture. Now if we want to share the same feed to the Facebook page, we are going to use this actions tab, and here you have to search for Facebook pages. Here you can see Facebook pages option, select it, and in the action event you have to select create page post option, then click on connect, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook pages. So it might bring you to the login window of your Facebook, but I have already logged in, so it is just asking me to continue as this person. Yes, continue. And you can see we are getting connected. So the authorization is successful and here it is started showing connected, right? So we are now connected with the Facebook page, and here it is asking for the page's name. So the name of my page is this. You can see this is a Facebook page I am running named as guest events. Okay, this is just a sample page I am using. So let me search for this page's name. Here it is selected. All right, and here it is asking for the message that you want to post and the link URL. So I am going to use this data that I have received as the test data from the RSS feed of the website, right? So here let me map the things. So in the message, I'm just going to click, and you can see it is showing RSS by Pabbly step. This is the trigger step. It is showing us in the drop down, and when you click on it, it will show you all the data that you have already received in the first step. So from here, I am just let me map the title of the feed, and in the link URL, let me map the link of the RSS feed, which is here. Okay. Now you can check your connection with Facebook page by clicking on save and send test request, and a new post will be created here on your page. Let me show you. I am clicking on save and send test request here. Okay, so this is a response we have received. Our ID is created here. Let's check in the Facebook page if we got a new post. And here, let me refresh the page. And here you can see, guys, a new post is created here on my page. It is showing Adil Rashid confirms that he'll put his name for upcoming IPL auction. And this is the link of the RSS feed. And when you click here, it will bring you to the RSS section of the given website that you have used in the workflow. Okay, so this is the same title. This is the same website that got shared on Facebook here from this website. Okay, through this automation. So we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up this once. This means after setting up this, you can read here, this trigger is going to check in every 20 minutes the RSS feed of this website and see if there is a new feed. And if there is a new feed, the same feed will be posted on your Facebook page automatically. And guys, if you want to use this workflow, you can use it, as I'm going to paste it in the description, and you can clone this same workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
In this video, we are going to see how to share YouTube videos to Facebook page. So let's say that you have uploaded a new video on YouTube, and what you want is you want to share a post informing your followers on Facebook about your YouTube video. How can you do that? For this, you will have to set up some integration between YouTube and Facebook so that every time a new video is uploaded there, automatically a page post should be created on Facebook. Now, the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. And how can you do this? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. In this video, I'm going to show you every time you upload a video on your YouTube channel, how automatically it can be shared on your Facebook page as a link. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect. And as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab, sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes. And yes, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in as I'm an existing user here. And here we have reached the all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. Here we have reached the dashboard of this application. Again, on the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this, and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is to share YouTube videos to Facebook page. So every time a new video is uploaded on my YouTube channel, then automatically it should be shared on my Facebook page. So now I'm going to click on create. So as I do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens. Action is do this. Basically, action here is the response of our trigger application. Now here, what would be our first application? It would be YouTube. So let's click on this. As we do that, here we have to now select the trigger event. This is the event that will make your workflow start. And here I'm going to select new video in channel with video URL. So this workflow will trigger when a new video is added in a channel and retrieves video details with URL. So I'm going to click on this. Now here on the right hand side, you can see that this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes. Which basically means that this trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes and the workflows will run after every 10 minutes to fetch for new data. So once this is done, I'm going to click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the YouTube account. Let's select add new connection and click on connect with YouTube. Here we have to select the account. So once selected, here we have to provide the additional access. Let's click on continue. And here we can see that the authorization has been successful. Now here we have received the channel name, but we have to map the channel ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle this towards the right. And from where can we get the channel ID? Let me take you to my YouTube account. And now I'm going to take you to my channel. So as I take you here, so here in the URL, you can see this is your channel ID. So I'm going to copy this. Go back to Pabbly Connect, and this is exactly the same. So I'm just going to paste this. Okay, so we have to remove the channel part. So this is our channel ID. Now once done, I'm going to click on save and send test request. Now as I do that, it has given me the API response, and this is the response of the last video uploaded on YouTube. So here let me show you. So this is the last video that was uploaded an hour ago. The name is Big Waves Rushing to the Shore, and if I show you the API response, here you can see this is the name of our video, and then as I take you up, this is the video URL, this is the embedded URL. Now once you have received this, your objective is that this should be shared on your Facebook page. So the next action application here would be Facebook pages. Let's click on this. And now the action event here would be to create a page post. Let's click on this and click on connect. So once done, here again Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Facebook pages account. Now to set up this connection, I'm going to click on add new connection and then connect with Facebook pages. Here again we have to confirm the account. So once done, here we can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Pabbly Connect is now connected with Facebook pages. Once done, here we have to map the name of the page, access token, message and link URL. Now to get these details, first I'm going to take you to my Facebook account. So this is the Facebook account that I have, and I have got multiple pages over here. So these are the various pages that I have already created. Now I'm talking about a specific page, which is Pabbly Tech. So this is the page, and here I want that every time a video is uploaded on my YouTube channel, then automatically it should get shared on this Pabbly Tech page. So taking you back to Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to select Pabbly Tech. Here it is. The system has already generated the page access token, so we do not have to do anything about that. Now the message. So let's say I'm going to write, hey, I have uploaded a new video on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Okay, so this is my message, and now I have to map the link URL. How do we map? So as I click on this, it is going to show me the previous steps, and as I go here, this is the URL. This is known as mapping. Mapping is important so that every time the workflow runs, it would be able to capture the new data. Otherwise, if I write this manually, every time the workflow runs, it will never take the new data. It will be confined to the manually written data. So that's why mapping is important. So once this is done, I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here we have received the API response, which basically means that this video should be shared on my Facebook page. So now I'm going to take you to the Facebook page, Pabbly Tech. Let's refresh this page. And here you can see that yes, the video link has been shared. Hey, I have uploaded a new video on my YouTube channel, check it out. And as I click on this, then people would be able to reach my video. So that is it. Now this basically means that our integration process is a success. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, and here I'm going to upload another video to check this in real time. So let's select the files. So let's say it's about beautiful video on beautiful earth. And now the description, so I'm going to write the same description quickly, and then as I scroll down here, no, it is not made for kids. Now let's click on next, and once we do that, here I'm going to make this public and publish. So once this has happened, here you can see that a video has been posted. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Tech page, and let's refresh the page. Here we can see that the video has not yet been uploaded. Why? Because it has a polling time of 10 minutes. So now we are supposed to wait for 10 minutes so that the video can be uploaded here. So I'm going to come back in 10 minutes to check if our integration is a success. So it's been 10 minutes, and here you can see once I've refreshed the page, the post is here. And this is beautiful video on beautiful earth, which basically means that our integration process is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So this is an extremely easy two-step integration process where our trigger application is YouTube. The event that we have selected is new video in channel with video URL. Then action application is Facebook pages, and here the event is create page post. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the description box. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any particular integration that you wish to work on, you can always write to us. In this video, we are going to see how to receive Zoho Cliq notifications for new Facebook page post. So let's say that every time you have posted any particular post on your Facebook page, you want that automatically a message should be sent to your team on Zoho Cliq, which is a team communication software. How can you do this? For this, you will have to set up some integration between Facebook and Zoho Cliq. And the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here your trigger application would be Facebook pages and your action application would be Zoho Cliq. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process yourself. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in as I'm an existing user here, and here we have reached the all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And here we have reached the dashboard of this application. On the right hand side, you can see another tab, create workflow. Let's click on this. Now here a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Here my objective is to receive Zoho Cliq notifications for new Facebook page post. So every time a new post is posted on your Facebook page, then automatically a message should be sent on Zoho Cliq. You should receive a notification. So I'm going to click on create. So as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically action here is the response of what happens in our trigger application. So now here my trigger application would be Facebook page. So I'm going to look for this. Here it is. Let's click on this. And now the trigger event. So this is the event that will make my workflow start. So I'm going to select new post and let's click on connect. So as we do that, here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Facebook pages account. Now to set up this connection, I'm going to click on add new connection, click on connect with Facebook pages, and here it is asking me to confirm the account. So once done, here you can see that the authorization has been successful, which basically means that Pabbly Connect is now connected with Facebook pages. Now here we have to select a page. So I'm going to take you to my Facebook account. So this is my Facebook account, and here you can see that I have created a lot of pages. So these are the various pages, and here I'm going to look for a page that I have created, which is Pabbly Tech. So this is the page that I have created. So here first of all, what is the page that we have selected? So I'm going to write Pabbly Tech. This is it. Now what is the number of posts to be retrieved in every request? So let's say that it is only 3. Okay, once done, let's click on save and send test request. So here in the API response, it is going to show me the last video that was uploaded there. So let me take you to Facebook account, and here you can see that there's a small video and the caption is, "Isn't this beautiful?" So we have the message over here, and as I take you down here, now this here is the URL of the video that has been uploaded. So once we have received this information, now what is my next application? Here my next application would be Zoho Cliq. So let's look for this. Here it is. And now the action event here would be to send message to channel. Let's click on connect. So once we have done that, again we have to connect Zoho Cliq with Pabbly account. For this, we are going to click on add new connection and then connect with Zoho Cliq. Now here we have to enter the domain. So this is basically my Zoho Cliq account, and here if you will see the address bar, what is it? It is zoho.in. Zoho.in. So I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to write Zoho.in. Let's click on save. So once done, here I'm going to accept the access of data and you can see that the authorization has been successful. So this basically means that Zoho Cliq is now connected with Pabbly Connect. And now here you can see that we have to map this information. What is mapping? Mapping means that I already have received this information in my previous step and I'm just going to retrieve it here. So you can see that the system has already captured the name of the channel. To understand this, let me take you to my Zoho Cliq account. So here I have already logged in and these are the various conversations. So this is int pab is the conversation that I have created. You can create your own chat by clicking on this dots. This is add chats. So now taking you back to Pabbly Connect, here you can see that the name of the channel has already been captured and here we have to write the message. So I'm going to write that a new post has been posted on Facebook page. Okay, and here I'm going to provide the details. So details, and then let's say first of all I have to write the caption. Basically what is the title or the caption of the post. So I am going to go here, go to step 1 and if I take you down here, so here you can see that this is the caption. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Then here I want to share the video URL. So again I'm going to go here and here I'm going to look for the URL. So this is the video URL. So this is the caption, this is the video URL. So this is the post that has been posted on my Facebook page, right? And now let's say that I want to also share the name of my Facebook page. So I'm going to again click on this. If I have multiple pages, this is important. So what is the name? It is Pabbly Tech. So this is it. So once this is done, do you want to provide a bot name or bot image? So I'm just going to keep it blank and click on save and send test request. So as we do that, and if I take you back to Zoho Cliq, let's go to int pab and here you can see that a new message has been posted, which basically means that this integration process is a success. Now I also need to check this in real time. So I'm going to take you back to Facebook and here I want to add another post. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to switch. So let's check all the profiles and here I'm going to look for Pabbly Tech. This is Pabbly Tech. Let's click on this. So here you can see that the profile has been switched and now I would be able to create a post. So first of all, I'm going to go here and I'm going to upload another video, big beautiful video on beautiful earth. So here I'm going to write a description, beautiful earth. Okay, let's click on post. So here you can see that we have uploaded another video. Now I'm going to go to Zoho Cliq and check if we have received a message regarding this video. So I have refreshed this page. Now taking you back to Pabbly Connect, here we have to check that it is written that this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes, which basically means that this particular trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes. So it will check for new data in every 10 minutes. So now we are going to wait for 10 minutes and then we are going to go back to Zoho Cliq to look for our message. So it's been 10 minutes and now I'm going to take you back to Zoho Cliq and here you can see that we have received a new post. So this is a new message which says a new post has been posted on Facebook page and these are the details. Caption is beautiful earth. This is the URL and this is the Facebook page which is Pabbly Tech. This basically means that our integration process is a complete success. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's understand what we have done. So this is an extremely easy two-step integration process where our trigger application is Facebook page and the event here is new post and the action application here is Zoho Cliq where the event is send message to channel. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the description box of this video. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any doubt or if you have any particular integration that you wish to work on, you can always write to us.
Guys, if you want to promote the best-selling products of your e-commerce store on Facebook, this automation is for you. And guys, here
This automation is going to automatically fetch the details of the most popular products you have in your e-commerce store, and an image will be created, kind of a poster image will be created for that product using Switchboard Canvas application, and the same image will be shared on Facebook page automatically. And guys, you do not have to manually see which is your best selling product, and you do not have to manually create an image. This will happen automatically, and the best part is we are going to set up this automation without any coding super easily. So let's begin. To set up this automation, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly, and I have pasted the same link in the description as well. So from here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account, and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now from the given link, and then you can follow me till the end of the video, and you can create your first workflow. Right, so after signing up, you have to sign in, and you will see the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. And from here, you have to click on this create workflow button to set up the automation workflow. And here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I'm giving the name here. So after giving the name here, just click on create button, and you can see your workflow page is getting ready here. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two things, we can set up any automation. So trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be the response or the consequence of the trigger. So here in our use case, guys, first of all, we are going to schedule the posting of Facebook post. Okay. We want that every week this workflow should run, or according to your will, you can set the running of this workflow according to your schedule. According to your schedule, this workflow is going to run and fetch the details of popular products and share it on Facebook. So for scheduling, we are going to use scheduler feature of Pabbly. Just select scheduler in the trigger. And here you can see it is asking how often do you want to run this workflow. So we want, for example, let's say that we want that on every Sunday, this workflow should run and fetch the details of the popular product and share it on Facebook. For that, you can select the days of the week option. You can select dates of the month as well. So it will run on a particular date of the month. You can also use everyday option. So it will run every day at a particular time, or you can select at regular intervals. So you can select regular intervals like every 15 minutes, every 15 hours, every 10 minutes, every 10 days, as you want. Okay, so you can use these features. I'm selecting days of the week option as an example, and from this days option I'm going to select Sunday. All right, and here at a particular time this workflow is going to run, so I'm selecting the time as, let's say, 8 a.m. okay, 8 a.m. right? Then click on save, and here you can see this workflow is scheduled to run at this at every Sunday at this time. Okay, so what this workflow is going to do every week, it is going to fetch the details of WooCommerce products. For this, we are going to connect WooCommerce here in this actions tab. Search for WooCommerce and use the action event as get all products, guys. Here you will find get all product option, select it, then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, and here it will ask for the consumer key, secret, and the website URL. Okay, so you can create a API key for making this connection. So for this, you just have to go to the WooCommerce dashboard. This is my WordPress dashboard, and here I have this WooCommerce option. From here, you have to click on settings, and you will reach the settings page. Under settings page, you have to click on this advanced tab, and under advanced section, you will find this REST API option available here. Okay, so let me click on REST API. And under REST API, you can create a new API key by clicking on this add key button. Okay, and here you can provide a proper description of this API key. So I am giving the description as popular products. Okay, and after that, give the permission as read/write. Okay, select the user, then give the permission as read/write, then click on generate API key, and this consumer key and secret key will be generated. So you have to copy this and paste it here like this, and the consumer secret key you have to paste it here, and here in this website URL field you have to enter the website URL like this given in the example. So you just have to open your WordPress dashboard, and here on the top search bar you can see this website URL. So you just have to copy it like this and you have to paste it here like this without any ending slash, right? Then click on save and you will be connected like this. All right, so when you click on save and send test request, now it will fetch all the details of all the products that you have. But before clicking here, remember to toggle this simple response button to off. So when you toggle this off, you will get the data in advanced format or in array of data format. Let me show you. I'm clicking here on save and send test request. And here you can see we have received this response, and in this response you can see we have this data of all the products in this array format. Okay, so we have captured the data in this array format because now we are going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called iterator, and iterator is going to segregate this array in 1 by 1 form. Okay, starting from the first product, then second, then third, then fourth, and so on. Okay, so just click here on this plus icon, and from this action step use this iterator feature written here. Use iterator, and here it is asking to choose the array. So when you click here, it will show you the previous step, and this response label is here. So this is the same response label that we have received here. So you just have to map it here and then click on save and send test request button, and here it will start showing the details of first product that has been captured in the array. Okay, and the first product's name is Shoes Boomer. Okay, this is the name, right? This is the link of the product, this is the creation date, and when you scroll down you can see the price, you can see all other things. So and here you can see it is showing the total sales value as well. Here it is showing sales value as 0. That means this product is never sold on our e-commerce store. So guys, we want that only popular products will be selected from this products data, and the image will be generated and shared on Facebook for only the popular products. Okay, so we are going to ensure that only popular products will be carry forwarded. For that we are going to apply a filter condition here, and that condition would be that whenever this total sales label shows you the value greater than 100, okay, that means we have received more than 100 orders of any product, so we are going to consider it as a popular product. You can increase the range as well, but right now I'm going to consider the products are popular only when we have the orders of that products is more than 100. Okay, so here I'm going to click on this plus icon, and from another action step I'm going to apply filter option here. So with the help of filter, I'm going to apply this condition that whenever I got the total sales of the products as greater than 100, then only we want to continue the workflow and create a photo. All right, so here it is asking select the label. So I'm going to select this total sales label here. So just click here, and from this iterator step, search for sales label, total sales label. Okay, and make the filter type as greater than, and put the value here as 100. Okay, then click on save and send test request, and here you can see it is showing the condition is false because right now it is showing the value as 0. But in real time, guys, in real time, whenever this workflow is going to run, it is going to check if the condition is satisfied or not, and then only it will create an image. Okay, so iterator is going to iterate the values and iterate the products that you have in the array and check if there is any product whose sales value is greater than 100. That means we have got more than 100 orders of the same product. Then it will continue the workflow, and after that what we want to create an image of that product like a poster using switchboard canvas. So just click here on this plus icon, and here search for switchboard canvas application.
So in Switchboard Canvas, I have created this template. You can see this is my Switchboard Canvas application, and I have created this template, guys, of the image. And here I want to place the product's image, and I want to create a poster to be shared. Okay, so this is the variable element here. Here I want to place the image of the product automatically. So guys, for this we need to have a link of that image. So here you can see, guys, in this iterator where we have segregated the details of the products one by one, we got this images label here, and here we have this kind of data, and in this array we have this link as well. So you can see after this src word we have this link. This is the product's image actually. Let me open this link for you. All right, so this is the image of the shoes that we are selling, okay, on our e-commerce store, and I have the link here. So I'm going to fetch out this link using a feature of Pabbly Connect, which is called text parser. So here, guys, before connecting with Switchboard Canvas, you have to use the text formatter feature to fetch out that link from the data. So select text formatter option, then use the action event as text parser. So with the help of text parser, just click on connect here. We are going to parse out this link that we got here in this images label. Okay. So here you can see in this images label, this address is starting from this apostrophe comma double quotation mark, okay, and it is ending it here inside the double quotation mark only, okay, and it is starting from src and a colon, okay. So here you can see, guys, in this text parser step, it is asking which text you want, from which text you want to fetch out some text. So here I am going to map this whole label, the images label, from the iterator, search for images label and map it. And here it is asking text match after. So after which thing, which word you want to fetch out the sentence or statement, and here you have to enter after which word or thing you want to, before which word or thing you want to fetch out the statement. So I want that after this double quotation mark, the HTTP address will start, and before this double quotation mark, it is going to end. So here I am going to place colon and double quotation, okay, and here you have to enter the double quotation mark again, okay. Then click on save and send test request. Okay, so it is showing this result. Okay, so it's not showing the correct result. It started showing this date because the date is also starting from this double quotation and the colon. Okay, so here let me put this word src also, so it will be more clear. src. Okay, then let me click on save and send test request. So now it is showing this result. This is also not correct. So here let me read carefully. Okay, so after src we have double quotation also. So let me put here src double quotation and then a colon, then double quotation again. Now click on save and send test request. All right, and now you can see, guys, we got the image link here. Okay, now we can use this image link. So just click here on this plus icon and connect with Switchboard Canvas. And after this, select the action event as create image. Then click on connect here. And from this window, select add new connection. And here it is asking for the API key of Switchboard Canvas account. So you will get the key from the accounts dashboard. Let me show you that. This is my Switchboard Canvas, and let me open the templates section. And under this template section, you can see we have this view your API key button. Click on it and you will get this key. So you have to copy this post type key and you have to paste it here in this field like this, and then click on save and you will be connected with Switchboard Canvas. Okay, so we are connected, and here it is asking for the template's name. So I have already shown you that if we have this template right here to create a image for our most popular product, and the name of this template is popular products. So I'm going to select it from this templates list. Okay, And here it is asking for the width and the height of the image that you want to generate. So I'm going to place the same width and the height ratio that I have here of this image. So you can see this is the width and the height, 1919 and 1079. Okay, so I'm going to put it here like this. And here you can select the format that you want to generate, PNG, JPG or whatever. So I'm selecting PNG only. And here you can see we have these two fields, image 1 and the product image. So image 1 is this image, the whole background image, and this small section is the product image section. So I want to change this only. I do not want to change the background. I want to change this. So I'm going to map the URL that we got here. From the previous step, we have fetched the URL of our product from WooCommerce using this text parser, and I'm going to map this image link, guys, here in this product image field. So just click here, and from this last text formatter step, map this result label, then click on save and send test request button, and a new image or poster will be created out of this template in front of you. So you can see this is the response we got, and this is the sizes 0 URL label we have. And here is the new image created by Switchboard Canvas. Let me open this for you. And here you can see, guys, a poster is created with this thing. And here we got the image of the product as well. Previously in the template, this place was blank. And right now here we got the image placed. Now we are going to share this on Facebook or on any other social media account like Instagram or Twitter. So just click here on this plus icon, and here I'm going to search for Facebook pages. Here is Facebook pages option, select it, and the action event would be is to create page photo. Select this, create page photo, then click on connect. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook pages. So it might bring you to the login window of Facebook, but as I have already logged in here, it will just ask me to continue, and we'll be connected in a few seconds. You can see we are now connected, and here is asking for the page's name. So the name of my page is this, you can see, integrations page. So I'm going to select this name from this list. Okay. And then it will ask for the photo URL. So here we are going to map this URL we got from Switchboard Canvas. So just click here like this, and from this last step, map this URL. Okay. So if you want to provide a description, you can provide a small description as well. So I'm putting the description here, most popular product of our store. Okay. Right. And here now let's check our connection with Facebook page. I'm going to click on save and send test request button like this, and a new post will be generated here on my Facebook page. Okay, so let's see. So this is the response we have received here. A new post ID has been created. Now let me show you in my Facebook page if we got a new post. So I'm refreshing my page, guys, and here you can see, guys, we got this post created automatically, most popular product of our store, and this is this image of the product. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. This is how you can promote your e-commerce store on your Facebook. So here you can see in this description you can place the link of your website as well. I have just typed this, but you can place your website address also, so that you can create a call to action for your Facebook audience to come back to your e-commerce store. Okay, so we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually in the workflow. After that, according to your schedule, this workflow is going to run and get the most popular products and share it on Facebook automatically. So guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
In this video, we are going to see how to create Airtable record for new Facebook page post. So here, every time a new post is posted on any of your Facebook page, you want that the details of that particular post should be created as a record in your Airtable spreadsheet. Now, how can that be done? For this, again, you will have to integrate the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger application would be Facebook page and your action application would be Airtable. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab, sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in. And as I do that, here we have reached all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. And as we do that, we have reached the dashboard of this application. Again, on the right hand side, you can see a tab, create workflow. Let's click on this. And a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Here, my objective is to create Airtable record for new Facebook page post. So every time a post is posted on Facebook page, then automatically the details of that post should be captured in my Airtable record. So now I'm going to click on create. As I do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the response of our trigger application. Now, as per this integration, my trigger application would be Facebook pages. Let's click on this. And as I do that, here you can see that the trigger event is being asked. Trigger event is the event that will make my workflow start. So as I click on this, it will be new post. Basically, this workflow is going to trigger when a new post has been submitted on Facebook page. As I click on this, on the right hand side, you can see that this trigger will check for new data in every 10 minutes. Basically, this trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes, which basically means that this workflow is going to run and fetch for new data after every 10 minutes. Now I'm going to click on connect. As I do that, Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Facebook pages account. Let's click on add new connection and connect with Facebook pages. So as I do that, it is saying that you have previously linked Pabbly Connect to Facebook. Would you like to continue with your previous settings? So I have already logged into my Facebook account, so I'm going to continue. And now here you can see that the authorization has been successful. And here we have to map the name of the page and the number of posts to be retrieved in every request. So first I'm going to take you to my Facebook account. So this is my Facebook account and these are the various pages that I've already created. Now let's say that I want to work for Ayush Herbal Store, and as I click on create post, so it is going to switch the profile. And once it does that, so this is the page and here it is asking me to create a post. Before I do that, I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect and let's select the page. So this is Ayush Herbal Store. And then how many posts do you want to be retrieved in every request? So I'm just going to go with the number 1. Okay, this is just a test demo. So we have taken 1. So here I have given the name of the page and number of posts. Now I'm going to take you to the Facebook page and here I'm going to create a post. So let's say new product launch. Okay, and what's the name of my product? So it is a herbal conditioning shampoo. Okay, this is my product. Now I'm going to add a picture over here. Let's click on this. This is the picture that I wish to add. So once done, I'm going to post. So once this is done, here you can see this is our post. Okay, and now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. Click on save and send test request. So it is going to show me the last post updated on the page as my API response. And as I take you down, so here you can see this is the message, new product launch, herbal conditioning shampoo. Again, as I take you down, this is the name of my page. And this is again the description, new product launch, herbal conditioning shampoo. And then we have the time, created time, when was this created. And I've also got the target URL. This, if I copy this and open this in a new tab, so you will be able to see my post. Right? So once we have done this, I am going to choose an action application. Here it is, Airtable. Airtable is a spreadsheet just like Google Sheets. Let's click on Airtable. And now the action event here would be to create a record. Let's click on connect. And here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Airtable account. So I'm going to click on add new connection. And here we need a token to set up this connection. And how can we get that? First we have to log into our Airtable account. I have already logged in. Now I'm going to click on this hyperlink, this account. So let's click on this, and as I scroll down, this is my API key. Let's copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste this over here. Once done, let's click on save. So as I do that, here we can see that Pabbly Connect is now connected with Airtable, and now here we have to map this information, the base ID, table ID, channel title, etc. Before I do that, I'm going to take you to my Airtable account. So here is my Airtable account. You can see there are various workspaces. Within these workspaces, you have got different bases. Bases are actually tables, and within one base, there can be multiple tables. So I already have created a base. The name is Facebook page post. So here you can see that the name of this base is Facebook page post, and within this base the name of this table is post details. I've got the following column fields: Facebook page name, description, post URL, and created. Now this is the field that I have created. How have I created this? So as I click on this new tab, so you have the option of created time. So I have clicked on this and then I have named it as created. So every time data is entered here, then automatically it is going to show us the date and time of creation. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here let's map this information. So first of all, Facebook page post. So mapping means that I already have this information in my previous step, and I'm just going to retrieve it here. As soon as we have captured the base ID, it has also captured the post details automatically. Now the Facebook page name. Now I'm going to map the data. How do I do it? As I click on this, it is showing me the previous step, and then as I take you down, so this here is the name of my page. Then the description. So again, as I click on this and I click on this and I write description, so here we have the description. Then we have the URL. So I'm going to again click on the previous step, and as I write URL, so this is the target URL. So do you want to enable typecasting? I do not want that. Now this is known as mapping. Why is mapping important? Because if we would have written this manually, then every time the workflow would have run, it would have never taken the new data into consideration. It would have been limited with the manually written data. And that is why mapping is important. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. As I do that, here we have received the API response, and which basically means that now this information should become a part of my Airtable. Let me show you the Airtable post, and yes, here it is. This is the name of the Facebook page, description, post URL, and this is the created date and time. Now I'm going to check this in real time as well. How? So I'm going to take you back to Facebook page, and here I'm going to add another post. Let's say this time the name is get a sun cap free with Ayush sunscreen. Okay, and now I'm going to add a picture. So let's say this is the picture. I'm going to open it and post. So once this is done, now I'm going to take you back to Airtable to see if we have received the response. So here you can see that the response has not been acquired. Why? Because here we can see that this trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes. So now we are going to wait for 10 minutes so that our data can be captured there in my Airtable record. So it's been 10 minutes and now I'm going to take you to my Airtable. And yes, here you can see that we have received the information, which basically means that this integration process is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application was Facebook pages, where the event was new post, and then our action application was Airtable, where the event was create record. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. If in case you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Welcome to this tutorial on how to post on Facebook page every day using ChatGPT. Guys, if you want to keep your audience engaged, or you want to reach a wider audience, it is really important to keep on posting regularly on your Facebook page. But sometimes it's really difficult to find out new ideas and generate new content, and it can be really time consuming sometimes. That's where ChatGPT comes in. As an AI based language model, ChatGPT can generate relevant content for your Facebook page and you can post it. And I'm going to level up this for you, as I'm going to integrate ChatGPT with Facebook in an automation workflow which is going to run every day and generate content and post it on behalf of you on your Facebook page automatically every day, and you do not have to do anything manually. So it will save an immense amount of your time and keep your audience engaged as well. And you can set up this automation without any coding. So stay with me till the end and you will learn everything. Let's begin. To set up this automation, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste this same link in the description as well, so that you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now. After that, sign in and select Pabbly Connect product and you will reach the dashboard. From here, click on this create workflow button and give a name to your workflow. So let me give a name here. After giving a name like this, just click on create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. Okay. So guys, trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. So here in our use case, we want that this workflow should run every day and generate content and post on Facebook. So for that to happen, I'm going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect here in the trigger, which is called scheduler. So with the help of schedule by Pabbly feature, you can schedule the running of your workflows anytime in future. Like you can run it at regular intervals, or once, or every day, or any day of the week, or any date of the month. So here from this list, I'm selecting everyday option, and here you can select any time as well on which you want to post. So I'm selecting let's say 9 a.m. Okay, this is the time I'm selecting. Click on save, and this workflow is scheduled to run on daily basis at this time, right? And here after that, what I want that, let's say I have a page on Facebook which is here, and on this page I want to post about the historical facts of daily basis. That means the historical fact of today's date, then the next day's date, then the next day's date. Okay, so for that to happen, first of all, I have to fetch the date provide a prompt to ChatGPT according to that date. So here in the action step, I'm going to search for date time formatter by Pabbly, and in the action event, I'm going to search for current date option. So current date is going to give us the date of current, that means the date on which the workflow is going to run, that means the date of every day. Okay, so here you can select the format of the date. So I'm selecting this basic format DD mm YYY. Okay, then click on save and send test request button, and you will get the date time here like this. Okay, now guys, here we got the date in this format in DD, that is the day, month and year. But in ChatGPT, I want to feed just the day and the month, not the date, so that we can get random historical facts about the date. If you feed the year as well, it will not give you anything. It will say, as a AI language model, I cannot predict the future or anything like that. Okay, so it is the important thing when you use AI models is that how you provide the prompts. So providing the prompts is really important. So just click here on this plus icon, and here I'm going to connect with ChatGPT. And in the action event, I'm going to select ask ChatGPT, then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection. So here you have to provide the API key of OpenAI.
OpenAI is the company which created ChatGPT. Okay, so you can get the key by clicking on this OpenAI key pages word, and you will reach the OpenAI key page. If you're logged in, it will be redirected to this page. You will be redirected here. If you're not logged in, it will ask you to log in, then you can reach here. And here, click on this new secret key button, and here's the API key will be generated. Just copy that key and paste it here like this, and then click on save, and you'll be connected with ChatGPT like this. Then it will ask to select the model. So right now we have Chat 3.5 turbo model. ChatGPT 4 is also launched. We'll be integrating it real quickly. Okay, and here you have to provide the prompt. Now the prompt is important, and here I'm going to type. So here I have given the prompt as write a Facebook post related to the history of this date. And here in front of date, I'm going to map this date that we had here, in which we have fetched the current date, but I do not want to provide the year. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to split out the day and the month out of this date. Okay, for that just click here on this plus icon, and another action step will open up. Here I'm going to search for text formatter feature of Pabbly Connect, and here in the action event select split text option. Okay, then click on connect button. All right, and here it will ask which text you want to split. So just click here, and from the last step map the date here. From the date time result label, map it here. Okay, and here in the separator I'm going to put this dash marks. Okay, dash mark, because I want to remove this year. I want to split out the date and the day and the month and the year. Okay, so put a dash here in the separator, and then what index you want to fetch out, first, last, second to last. We have many options here. I'm selecting all so that we can get the day, the month and the year separately. Click on save and send test request button, and here you can see we got these three result labels. Here is the date, here is the month, here is the year. Now I can create a date according to this here. So you can see the previous steps are not showing up here right now because I have added one more step after this step. Okay, so you cannot just, you have to sequentially create the workflow. Okay, so you have to refresh the connection here. Just click on connected one more time, and from here keep the existing connection option selected and click on save again, and your connection will be refreshed. Now when you click, the previous steps will appear, and from the last step, first of all I'm going to map the day, then I'm going to put a slash or a dash, whatever you want, and the month. Okay, right. Now click on save and send test request button, and let's see how it is going to give us the result. So we have received the response here, and in this response you will receive this message content label, and in the message content label you will get the created or generated content. So you can read here, did you know that on this day in 1742 Handel's Messiah premiered in Dublin, Ireland. The iconic choral work has been performed countless times. So this is a fact related to April 13th. Okay, you can see April 13th was the today's date. Okay, and we have received the thing that we can share on Facebook. Now to share it on Facebook, just click on the plus icon, and from this action step connect with Facebook pages. Okay, then select the action event as create page post and click on connect button. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with Facebook pages. From this window, it might bring you to the login window if you are not logged in, but I have already logged in Facebook, so it is just asking me to provide the access to the account. So I'm going to click on continue, and you can see we are getting connected like this. And here it is asking to select the page's name. So the name of my page is Pabbly Tech. Okay, so I'm going to select it from here. Okay, then it will show you the message field. So here we can map the message that we want to post, and I'm going to map the message from the last ChatGPT step. Okay, here is the message content label, map it. We are not posting any link, so I'm leaving the link URL field blank. Now let's check the connection with Facebook. I'm going to click on save and send test request button and a new post will be created here. Let's see. I'm clicking on save and send test request button and a new post ID has been generated like this. Let me show you now on my page. I'm refreshing my page and here you can see, guys, we got a new post created and the post is this: did you know that on this day 1742 Handel's Messiah premiered in Dublin, Ireland? And you can see this is the same content that we have generated here using ChatGPT. Okay, so this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are done setting up this automation and you have to set up it only once. After that, it will work automatically or every day and create posts for your audience on Facebook every day, and you can work on any other more important aspect of your life. Okay, and your Facebook page will run on autopilot. And guys, I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly.
In this video, we are going to see how to share OneDrive files on Facebook page. So here our objective is every time a new file is uploaded on OneDrive, which is a cloud service platform. So here you want that this particular file should be posted as a new post on Facebook page. How can that be done? For this, you will have to integrate the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here your trigger application will be OneDrive and your action application will be Facebook page. Now, how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect. Now as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, we have two options: sign in and sign up for free. Since I'm an existing user, I'm simply going to click on sign in. If you're a new user, click on the sign up tab. It won't take more than 2 minutes and you would be done. Now here we have reached all applications page, and these are the various applications of Pabbly, and we are going to click on access now for Pabbly Connect as we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software. Now we have reached the dashboard. On the right hand side, you can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now what is my objective here? My objective is that I have certain files in my OneDrive. So every time a new file is uploaded in a particular folder of my OneDrive account, then automatically that should be posted as a new post on Facebook page. So I'm going to name it as share OneDrive files on Facebook page. So I'm going to now click on create. And as I do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application will be OneDrive. Let's click on this. Now comes the trigger event. So this is the event that is going to make this workflow run. So here it would be new file. So this workflow is going to run every time a new file is uploaded in my OneDrive folder. Now here you can see it is written that this trigger will check for new data in 10 minutes, which basically means that this trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes. So the workflow is going to run in every 10 minutes to fetch for new data. Now I'm going to click on connect, and as I do that, here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Microsoft OneDrive account. So I'm going to select add new connection, connect with Microsoft OneDrive. I have already logged into my Microsoft OneDrive account. So here it is asking me for the access. Let's click on yes to provide the access. And as we do that, here we can see that the authorization has been successful, which basically means that OneDrive is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to mention the folder path. So let me show you how we have to do that. So this is my OneDrive account, and here I have created a particular folder. The name is Facebook post. So let's click on this. You can see there is a image that has already been uploaded here. So this here is the image. So this is a quote by Nicholas Sparks. Now this is the path, my files Facebook post. So it is very well mentioned here that when you are mentioning the path, so we have to remove the my files portion, and if there are multiple paths, so this particular arrow is to be replaced with slash. But since there is only Facebook post, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to write here Facebook posts. Right? Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. As I do that, here we have received the API response. So you can see this here is the web URL. And now as I take you down, so this here is the name of my code, the image basically. Now again, as I take you down, this here is the URL of the post. And then here we have the created time. And this here says that it is in OneDrive, and that's it. So once we have received this information, what I want to create a post on Facebook page. But before that, I want to rename this file. So here you can see beautiful code.jpg. I want to remove this jpg part. For this, I'm going to choose an action application, which is actually a feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter. Let's click on this. And the action event here would be to split text. Let's click on connect. So now the text that we have to split, for this we are going to map the data. How? As I click on this, you can see the previous step. Let's click on this, and this here is the name. Now the method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and it is important so that every time this workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. So the next thing is separator. So what is the separator here? It is dot, right? So I'm going to just write dot here. Now the segment index. So here I need the first part. So the part which is before the full stop. So I'm going to select first and click on save and send test request. So as I do that, you can see I've received the result. Now I'm going to create a post on Facebook page. So my action application here will be Facebook pages. Now my action event here would be create page post. Why? Because it can be a picture, it can be a video. So I'm just using create page post. Now let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Facebook pages account. I'm going to select add new connection, connect with Facebook pages. So here you can see it is asking me for the connection details. So continue. And here the authorization has been successful. So once this is done, now here we have to mention the page on which we have to post the image, and then we have to mention the message and the link URL. So before I do this, I'm going to take you to my Facebook page. So this is my Facebook page. Let's go to the various pages that I have created. So these are the various pages: Ayush Herbal Store, Ayurvedic Spa, and also I've created a lot of pages. So let's say that I want to post this particular picture in Ayush Herbal Store page. So I'm going to select Ayush Herbal Store. Here it is. Now comes the message. So for this, I'm going to map the name of the file, and for this I'm going to go to step 2, and this here is the name. Now comes the link URL. Let's go to step 1, and as I scroll down, this is the URL. So once done, let's click on save and send test request. So as we do that, we have received the response. So now I'm going to take you to Facebook, and yes, here you can see this particular code has been posted. The message is beautiful code. So this basically means that our integration is a success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you back to OneDrive, and here I'm going to upload another image. So let's go to files, and let's say this time the image is this. Image store. So this is the image. Now as soon as this image has been uploaded here, so we are supposed to wait for 10 minutes because the trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes, and then we are going to go back to Facebook to see if this particular post has been posted there. So it's been some time. Now I'm going to take you back to Ayush Herbal Store page, and here I'm going to quickly refresh the page once. And yes, you can see online herbal store, this particular post has been posted. So this basically means that our integration is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is Microsoft OneDrive, where the event is new file. Then we had selected a feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter, to split the text. And then finally, the action application was Facebook pages, where the event was create page post. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to post new Mailchimp campaigns to your Facebook page. So in this video we will learn the integration between the two applications, that is Mailchimp and Facebook, in such a way that whenever you create a new campaign in your Mailchimp account, it will be used to create a post on your Facebook page. So in this automation that we are going to create using Pabbly Connect, our trigger will be the new campaign in Mailchimp and our action will be to create a page post on your Facebook. Let us learn how to do that. So in this video, we will learn that how can you create a post in your Facebook page, any specific Facebook page, using the campaigns that you can create in your Mailchimp. So let us quickly sign in into the automation software Pabbly, so that I can reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect to connect the two applications, Mailchimp and Facebook today. Click on Access Now, which will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and reaching here you will see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as Post New Mailchimp Campaigns to Facebook Page. Click on Create and then a blank workflow will be created for you. You will see trigger and action windows for you in the beginning that you can add more action windows by clicking on this plus button. So now trigger says when this happens and action says do this. Before understanding the functioning of these two windows, make sure that you have opened your Mailchimp dashboard and your Facebook page wherever you want to create a post. So going back to our workflow, our trigger application is going to be the one where the event will take place first. That is, we will be creating a campaign in Mailchimp and then only a post will be created in Facebook. So our trigger application is Mailchimp and the trigger event will be a new campaign. Now Pabbly Connect provides us with this webhook URL which we are supposed to use to connect Mailchimp and Pabbly Connect, or any trigger application can be connected to Pabbly Connect in this way. How are you going to use this URL? The instructions are given over here. So let us follow these instructions and connect Mailchimp and Pabbly Connect in such a way that every time a new campaign will be created over here, Pabbly Connect will receive a response where it's written capture webhook response right here. This will be activated once you copy this webhook from here. So first of all, go to your audience page and select the audience for which you want to create a campaign. For example, I want to do it for all my contacts. So when the all contacts page opens up, go to settings and then go to webhooks in the end. Reaching here, you will see the list of all the webhooks that might be created for different purposes. Click on create new webhook and then here you will be entering your webhook URL given to you in the workflow. Once you copy it, you see it starts waiting for a response. Going back to our Mailchimp, paste it right here and then deselect all the other options. Only select the one that is campaign sending and then select only send updates when a change is made by a subscriber, account admin or API. Click on save and they are connected. So the connection has been done. Alright, the webhook has been connected over here. Now it's still waiting for a response. This is the sample response received because no campaign was created. So you will recapture the response. Now it's waiting for you to create a campaign. So let us create a sample campaign over here. Go to campaigns and then create a campaign right here. You can select your own type of campaign that you want. If you want to build a landing page, I would prefer designing an email. Click on design email and then over here do the needed changes to all the subscribed contacts and from this email address that belongs to your account. What is the subject? So you can add a subject over here. The subject is contest. My campaign is about a contest that is organized by my own company. Preview text, so you can also write over here the description of what is going to be the detail about the contest. This is the detail. Click on save. Now for the content, design an email. You will get different types of templates over here that you can use to create your email. I'm going to use one column, a basic one over here, because we won't be needing any images for this one. We are just giving information about the contest that we are going to conduct. So here we have a very simple one. A logo can be given over here. If you want to remove the logo, it's fine, no issues. But you can give a heading right here. So click on this edit option and here you can make the changes required for your content. Save and close. I have given the data, the title is also there and the description are also here. So click on continue and here you have created a mail. Now see, it's all done. The send button is also now activated. So click on send. You can also come back over here. It's still waiting for a response. Once you send it, that you are about to send this to 2 subscribers that are in your account, send now.
because this is just a dummy one. And once it is sent, okay. When you come back here, you will see you'll receive the response. Here is the response. Contest for the customers and the status says sent. Alright, so over here it is. So now you're going to use this information to create a post in your Facebook page. So close this window and now action will be Facebook, our action application. So choose Facebook pages over here because you're going to create a post in your Facebook page. The event is to create page post. Click on connect. Add new connection, connect with Facebook page. Now if you remember, I told you about opening your Facebook and Mailchimp over here. So it will automatically detect its presence. You just have to stretch it a little bit for that. Yeah, it's here and now continue as the account that you might have opened. And it has given access to Pabbly Connect. It's connected. Now you have to choose the page. So what is the name of the page you're working upon? It's Pabbly Tech. So I'm going to find over here Pabbly Tech. This is the page I want this post to be created on. What is the message? The message you can map from here. It's the contest. So, okay. So I have created this message. It's the title contest for the customers and they're supposed to check it on the website. This is done. Link is not needed because there is no link actually in our response. And moreover, we are not attaching picture with it. Alright. So once this is done, click on save and send test request. And your response is here. It gives the ID of the post that has been created. The good part over here is even if there is no more information about the response, we have no error also received over here. Close this window, go to Facebook and over here you can refresh your page and then you will see, yeah, contest for the customers and they are requested to check. This is the content that we just created and it has posted just now. You can see the date and time also. So which means that our workflow has been a success. You can add or subtract more details according to the need of your campaign. This was just a dummy campaign that was created for you to understand how can you integrate Mailchimp and Facebook pages. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
In this video, we are going to see how to create Facebook page post from Google Forms. So here I want every time a new response has been received through Google Forms submission, then with the data received, I want to create a page post on Facebook. For this, I'll be integrating the two applications and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here, my trigger application will be Google Forms and my action application will be Facebook pages. Now, how you can do this yourself, integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here we have reached the landing page. Now, since I'm an existing user, I'm going to click on sign in. If you are a new user, you can sign up. It is not going to take more than 2 minutes. Here you can see we have reached all applications page and these are the various products of Pabbly. We are going to click on access now for Pabbly Connect. So as we do that, here we have reached the dashboard and on the right hand side we can see a tab create workflow. Let's click on this and a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now what is my objective here? I want to create a Facebook page post from Google Forms. So let's say that I want to post the details of all the events that are about to happen that I'm organizing, and I want that every time the details are received through Google Forms submission, then it should be automatically posted to Facebook page. Let's click on create. As we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application here will be Google Forms. So let's click on this and the trigger event will be new response received. Now the trigger event is the event that is going to make this workflow run. Here I am going to copy this. Now we have to follow the following steps. So this is the help desk given. Please read this carefully. Let me show you what exactly you have to do. So this here is my Google Forms account. And here I already have created a form, event registration form. You can also create a new form. Now here you can see these are the fields, event registration, this is the name. Then here you can add the event name, event details, city, country, start date, end date and event link. Now what we have to do is First of all, we have to go to the last step, and here you can see this required button. So you have to toggle this towards the right so that this can be turned on. I have already done that. Then go to responses, click on the 3 dots here, select destination for response, and here we have got 2 options. Now you can get the responses and add the details in a new sheet, or you can select an existing spreadsheet. So here I'm going to create a new spreadsheet. Let's click on create. So you can see it is getting linked to the spreadsheet and it has been linked now. So let's view the same in sheets. Now this particular sheet contains all the fields that were there in the form, including timestamp, which is going to register the date and time of the response. Now here I'm going to quickly format this a little so that this is easily visible to you. And once this is done, we are going to preview the form. So let's fill in the details. Let's say the name of the event is demo event. Then the details. So I'm just going to write demo description. Then here we have the city. Let's say it is random city. Then we have the country. So I'm going to write random country. Then the start date of this event is 10th of June. What is the end date? So it is again 10th of June. Now here we have to enter the event link. So from Eventbrite, I have just created an event. This is just a mock event. I'm going to copy this link and then I'm going to take you back to the form, and here I'm going to paste the link. Now I'm going to click on submit. As I do that, here we can see that my response has been recorded. So now I'm going to take you back to the Google Sheet that was there. And yes, here you can see that our response has been added here. So let me just quickly wrap this. Okay. So once this is done, now I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. To do so, we are going to go to extensions, go to add-ons, get add-ons. And here you can see Google Workspace Marketplace. We are going to look for Pabbly Connect webhooks here. Let's click on this. And you can see that this particular application has already been installed on my system. So what you have to do is first install it, then close the window, and do not forget to refresh the page. This is absolutely important. And once you have refreshed this, then we are going to take you back to extensions. And here you would be able to see Pabbly Connect webhooks. Let's go to initial setup. And here we can see that the system has already selected the sheet. Now here we have to paste this webhook URL that we have received. So I'm going to copy this, go here and paste this webhook URL. Then the trigger column. Now the trigger column is the final data column where the data is added. And in this particular sheet, our final data column is H. So I'm going to mention H here. Let's click on submit. So here we can see that the setup is configured successfully. Now I'm going to click on send test. As I do that, here we can see that the test data has been sent successfully. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, here we can see we have received the response. Now I want that every time a form has been submitted, then we should receive the response. And to make sure that happens, what we have to do is we have to go back to extensions, Pabbly Connect webhooks, and here you can see send on event. Just click on this. And as you would do that, you would be able to see a tick mark right in front. So this ensures that all the events are sent to Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to Pabbly Connect, and yes, here we can see this here is the trigger column, the timestamp, start date. Then this here is the name of the spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID. Then we have the row index, event name, event link, details, end date, country, city. So I've received this information. Now what is my objective? I want to create a Facebook page post. So here my action application will be Facebook pages. So let's click on this. And the action event here would be to create page post. Let's click on connect. Here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Facebook pages account. So I'm going to click on add new connection, connect with Facebook pages. So here you can see that it is saying you have previously linked Pabbly Connect to Facebook. Now would you like to continue with your previous settings? So I'm going to continue as my previous account. And here we can see that the authorization has been successful. Now here we have to mention the page, message and link URL. Before I do that, let me take you to my Facebook account. And here I'm going to go to home. Now on the right hand side, you can see the different pages that I already have created here. So we have got 3 pages, Pabbly, test page and integration page. So here I'm going to switch to Pabbly page. Let's click on switch. Okay, so once this is done, now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. Here I'm going to select Pabbly. Now what is the message? So here I'm going to write new event alert. Okay, now I'm going to add details. So event name. So what is the event name? For this, I'm going to map the information. How? You can see the previous step here. Let's click on this. And as I take you down, this here is the event name. Now the description. So again, I'm going to map it. Let's go here and take you down. This here is the description. Then we have the start date. And here I'm going to click on this. This here is the start date. Then we need the end date. So again, let's go down. And here is the end date. Location. So I'm going to mention the city here. So this here is the city, comma, country. So I'm going to again take you down. This here is the country. And now I'm going to write regards. So the method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and it is important so that every time the workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. Now, had I written the same information manually, then even when my workflow was running for the nth time, it wouldn't have taken the new data. It would have taken the same old data. To avoid that, we map the information. Now here we have to add the link URL. So I'm going to click on this, go to step 1, and this here is the event link. Let's click on save and send test request. And here we have received the response. Now I'm going to take you back to my Facebook page. And here I'm going to quickly refresh this page. And you can see that I have received the information. New event alert, these are the details. And this here is just a demo page. So this means that our integration is a success. But we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to Google Forms, submit another response. And let's say this time the event name is test event. Then we have the details, test details. Then we have the city. So let's say this is Mumbai. Then we have the country, India. Okay, then we have the start date. Let's say it is 11th and the end date is 12th. And then we have the event link. So I'm just going to paste the same link here and copy this link, go here and paste. Let's click on submit. So our form has been submitted. Now I'm going to take you to Facebook, and here I'm going to refresh this page. Okay, so once this is done, here you can see we have received another response, which means that our integration is a complete success. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is Google Forms, where the event is new response received, and our action application is Facebook Pages, where the event is to create page post. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to auto share new Facebook page posts on LinkedIn. So let us begin with a small example. So what I'm going to do here is, this is my Facebook page and I'm going to create a post. So these are the details of the post. So let me just copy and paste some details. Okay. So let me just copy this. So this post is on a motorbike. Let me paste this and let me just add an image. Okay, so this one, and let me just open this. Okay, so the image has been added and let me just click on post. So a new post has been published and this is about Ducati Monster. So basically a muscle bike. Now the idea is that I will be straight away taking you to my LinkedIn profile, and here you will find the post. So as you can see, the post hasn't arrived yet. Now this is because Facebook actually takes an appreciable amount of time to send the data. So you may have to wait 5 or 6 minutes before the post actually arrives in LinkedIn. So just bear with me. And when the post arrives in LinkedIn, I will show you. So let me just pause this video. Okay, so as you can see, after a delay of 2-3 minutes, we have got the data. So basically the same post that about the Ducati Monster, a bike, is now present in my LinkedIn profile. So you're obviously thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Facebook to LinkedIn? So here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Facebook and LinkedIn. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is actually no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you the process. So basically, in the new tab, all you have to do is just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly.com. Just hover on products and here you will find connect. Click on connect and then just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new workflow to integrate Facebook and LinkedIn. So let me just click on this button, create workflow. Click this, a dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Facebook to LinkedIn. LinkedIn. And let me just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find 2 windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So we are actually going to use these windows to create a workflow to integrate Facebook and LinkedIn. Now you should know that I will add the link of this workflow in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. So basically in the choose app, we have to select it as Facebook. Now we do have some choices: Facebook comments, Facebook groups, Facebook lead ads and Facebook pages. So we are going with Facebook pages because the idea is that when a post is made in Facebook pages, then the data should flow to LinkedIn. That is why in the choose app, it is Facebook pages. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new post? Okay, so new post is a trigger event. So you're obviously thinking, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if this condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new post is created in Facebook pages, then what action should be taken by the system? At present, we have only one trigger event, that is new post. But in case if you want more trigger events, all you have to do is just approach the help section. So when you click on the help section, you will be straight away be redirected to Pabbly forums. And in the Pabbly forums, you can make a request that you want so and so trigger events. Okay, so let me cancel this. So the gist is we are just trying to integrate Facebook pages to Pabbly Connect. Just click on connect. Okay, so in the new connection name, let me just click on connect with Facebook pages. Excellent, the authorization is successful. So we have 2 fields, the page as well as the page access token. Just ignore this field, you don't have to do anything about it. Now basically we have to select a page where you are going to create a post. Now these are all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. Let me show you. So these are all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. All the pages that is present here is being simply reflected here in this drop down. This is because Facebook is now integrated with Pabbly Connect. Now out of all these pages, I'm interested in this particular page, that is my page. I'm selecting this one. Okay, so when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the data of the recently created post in this particular page. Now the recently created post is, I think, of Ducati. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, before I click on save and send test request, I'm going to create a new post. Okay, so let me just show you how it's done. So this is the page that I'm interested in, my page. Okay, and once again, I'm going to create a new post. So let me do that. Let me create a new post. Click here. And this time we are going to create a post on Suzuki Hayabusa. So let me just copy these details. Okay, and I'm going to paste it here. Now, of course, you can manually type it, but I find it really manual work. So I'm just copying this, that's all. And let me just upload the image. And let me just open this. Okay, so the image has been added. Okay, so let me just click on post. Okay, so a new post on Suzuki Hayabusa has been made. Okay, so what's next? So as I mentioned earlier, when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the details of the recently created post. Now the recently created post is of Suzuki Hayabusa. So when I click on save and send test request, it will definitely fetch me the details of Suzuki Hayabusa. Let me do that. Okay, so as you can see, we do have some response here. So let's have a look. So this is basically my account name. You can just ignore this, okay? And then we have the full picture, okay? So let's explore the full picture. So this is something you should know. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to open this in a new tab. Okay, so we have the same image. Excellent. Now let's have a look at the message. So this is the message, okay? Okay, so we have got all the data. Now we have to sync all this data to LinkedIn. So this is how you do it. So in the action window, you select the choose app as LinkedIn. Okay, this one. Now in the action event, how about we make it as share an article or URL and just click on connect. In the new connection name, just click on connect with LinkedIn. Authorization successful, just press OK. So as you can see, we have some fields here. One is the author. So basically author is basically me. Okay, so it is already mapping the details. My name is Aaron. It has already mapped this particular detail here. Now with regards to the content, we click here, okay, and we click on the first accordion and the content is this. Let me just scroll down. If you remember, this is the message and this is the data that we have received from here. Okay, let me just show you. Let me just actually scroll down. Yeah, this is the message that we want to share. Okay, then we have the article URL and I'm planning to map this particular URL. Let me just show you the URL. So this is the URL, okay, action 0 link. I'm just going to scroll down and I'm going to map this particular detail here. Okay, now in visibility, we have two choices, public as well as connection. Now I'm interested in sharing this post as public, so I'm making it as public. All you have to do is just click on save and send test request to create a post. So the response is a positive one. So let me just take you to LinkedIn and let me just refresh this. Okay, so as you can see, we do have the post along with the image. Okay, this is basically the same post that we have in our Facebook. Okay, as you can see, we have the same content, we have the same image, same content and the same image. Excellent. So basically, the presence of this post on LinkedIn shows that we have successfully integrated Facebook and LinkedIn with help of Pabbly Connect. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize my action window. Okay, and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Facebook pages to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Pabbly Connect to LinkedIn. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Facebook pages and LinkedIn.
Hello everyone. So welcome back to Pabbly Connect. So in this video, we will learn how to schedule a post for Facebook page directly from Google Sheets. So imagine this, you have a Google Sheet and on this Google Sheet, you have 3 columns. The first column is for the festival name, let's say Christmas. The second column is the greetings for Christmas, something like this, Merry Christmas, let there be peace. And the third column is of course the date, that is 25th of December 2021. So what you really want to do here is, on 25th of December 2021, that is the Christmas day, you want to auto-publish this greeting on your Facebook page. Now that would be awesome because you have a set of data in Google Sheet and on the basis of that date, you are going to schedule a post on your Facebook page. Now the problem here is, there is no active connection between Google Sheets and Facebook. So in cases like these, we have to bring an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Google Sheets as well as Facebook. So what Pabbly Connect will do is, if there is a data in Google Sheet, it will automatically publish this post on your Facebook page according to the scheduled date. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, a person without any technical background can perform this integration very easily. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a real-time example.
Okay, so as you can see, this is my Google Sheet and it has been titled Festivals and Dates. And this is my Facebook page, okay, St. James Higher Education. So as you can see, we have 4 columns, festival greetings, image link, as well as the date. This is the name of the festival. The first one is Naukai, and this is the greetings. This is basically the image link that will be shared on Facebook. Okay, so this is about a farmer, and this is the date. Now this festival, that is Naukai, is related to farmers. Okay, so this is the greetings to everyone on this auspicious occasion. On Naukai, we laud the outstanding efforts of our industrious farmers. And this is the image link. And this is the date. Okay, so as it happens, today is 13th of September 2021. And the date for Nokai festival is also the same, that is 13th of September 2021. Now, since the date of the festival is equivalent to the current date, let's have a look. Do we have a post published about this particular festival on our page? So as you can see, this is basically the same post, okay, the same thing. Greetings to everyone on this auspicious occasion. And on Nokai, we laud the outstanding efforts of our industrious farmer. And this is the image, the same image we had added here. Now, the reason this happened is because we have basically auto-scheduled the Facebook page directly from our Google Sheet. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets to Facebook page? Okay, so you are going to send the data from Google Sheets to Facebook page in just 3 easy steps. So we have the step 1, that is connect Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so first of all, you are going to log into Pabbly Connect, and afterwards you are going to integrate Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Now we have the step to collect the data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. So all the data that is present in Google Sheet will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now we have the step 3, send the same data to Facebook page for creating a page post. Okay, so the data that we have received from Google Sheet will be used to create a Facebook post. Now the integration of Google Sheets as well as Facebook is very easy, and let me show you all of them in detail. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on products, and here you will find the option connect. Just click on connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. All you have to do is now just click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already built an account, so when I click here, I will be brought to the app section of Pabbly. So this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down, and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Google Sheets to Facebook. Google Sheets, or let me just correct this. Google Sheets to Facebook. Okay, let me just add 2 also. Okay, and let me just straight away click on create. So when you click on create, you will find 2 windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So basically, I want to schedule the post. Okay, now that's pretty much obvious. Now the thing is, I want to make sure that this particular post is published on a specific time. So for instance, right now it is 14:57, that is 2:57, that is nearly equal to 3 p.m. Now I want to schedule this post to be published, let's say at 4 p.m. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, first of all, in the trigger, let me just select the app as scheduled by Pabbly. Okay, scheduled by Pabbly. That's pretty much obvious. Now we have some questions. How often do you want to run this workflow? I want to run this workflow every day. Okay, now the time this post should be published. So the time the post should be published should be in UTC format. Okay, so what is UTC format? UTC basically means Universal Coordinated Time. Now I'm working from India, and as I mentioned earlier, today is 13th of September 2021, that is 2:57. Okay, that is 2:57 p.m. Now this 2:58 p.m. is known as the Indian Standard Time. I'm working from India, that is why this is known as Indian Standard Time. So it is demanding the time in UTC format. So the Indian Standard Time is different from UTC format. So first of all, what I'm going to do here is, first we have to convert the Indian Standard Time to UTC. And this is practically very easy. All you have to do is just type IST to UTC or UTC to IST. So we are going with this particular website. Okay, there are a ton of websites that will convert your country standard time to UTC. Now I want to send or publish these posts at, let's say, 4:30 p.m. 4:30 p.m. So as you can see, the equivalent UTC is 11 a.m. Okay, I want to publish the post in the IST, that is 4:30 p.m. The equivalent UTC is 11 a.m. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to make sure I had the time at 11 a.m. 00. Okay, so we have UTC in 11 a.m. So we have worked with time. All we have to do at this point is just click on save. Excellent. So what we are going to do here is, once we have worked with time, now we have to work with data. So what is our data? So this is our data. all this is our data. So as you can see, we have around 13 festivals starting from Nokai to New Year. Okay, we do have a ton of festivals, and we want the data of all these festivals. Okay, we want all these festivals in Pabbly Connect. So what I'm going to do here is, in this action window, I'm going to select Google Sheets. Why Google Sheets? Because all this data is present in our Google Sheets. Now in the action event, just make it as Get Rows. Simply just click on Connect. Okay, so we are going with the new connection. Just click on Connect with Google Sheets. Okay, so these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. And this particular Google Sheet is present in this account. Let me show you the account in this account. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect wants access to my Google Sheet. Now before I press continue, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. On the basis of that trust, let me just press continue. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Brilliant. Okay, so as you can see, we have some fields like select spreadsheet, select sheet, as well as the range. Now the sheet that we are interested in is known as festivals and dates. This is the name of the sheet. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to click here. So these are all the spreadsheet that is present in my Google Drive or in my Gmail account. So out of all these spreadsheet, I'm interested in working with this particular spreadsheet, that is festivals and date. So we have selected it. Okay, so now in the select sheet, it is by default showing sheet 1. This is because there is only one sheet, that is sheet 1. Okay, so we have mentioned the spreadsheet. There is also the sheet, that is sheet 1. Now we have to mention the range. So as you can see, we have the festival names. Okay, so these are the festival names. Then we have the greetings. Then we have their respective image link, and of course the date of the festival. So basically we want to send all this data to Pabbly Connect. And so what we're going to do here is, first of all, I'm going to show you the range. So what is the range? So as you can see, this is the first cell that we want to send the data. Okay, the name of the cell is A2. Okay, so this is the address of the cell. And the last cell is this one. Okay, this is the last cell, that is D14. So basically, if I select from this cell to this cell, we will have all the data that we want to send to Pabbly Connect. So the combined address is A2 to D14. I'm just going to copy this. Afterwards, I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so easy. And let me just straight away click on Save and Send Test Request. Okay, so as you can see, this is the response. This is the name of the festival. Excellent. And then we have the greetings. This is the same greetings message that is present here. Okay, let me just show you. Okay, and afterwards we have the image link. This is the same image link. And then we have the date. That is 13th of September 2021. That is 13th of September 2021. Similarly, let's explore the second festival, that is Citizens Day, Citizenship Day. And this is the name. This is the greetings for the Citizenship Day. And then we have the date of the festival. Then we have, let's explore something random, Veterans Day. Okay, so let's explore Veterans Day. Do we have a Veterans Day? Yes, Veterans Day. And this is the greetings for the veterans. Excellent, we have that. And this is the date when the Veterans Day is celebrated. Okay, so let's explore the last one, that is the New Year's Day. And the New Year's Day, so the life is short and all that stuff. And then we have the date. So let's explore that also. So the New Year's Day, okay, we have that. And this is basically the greetings message. Okay, and after that we have the image link. And then this is the date. Okay, that is 1st of January 2022. Excellent. So we have got all the data from this Google Sheet. So what's next? So basically, the problem here is we do have a ton of data. Now we have to apply conditions on each of this data. Now applying each conditions for each of this data is troublesome. So what we are going to do here is we are going to work with one data. Okay, in this case, we are going to work with this particular data. And the same process will be repeated to the rest of them. For instance, this will be our first iteration because the same data, the same logics that is applied to this one, this particular data will be applied to the rest of them. So the Nokai festival, this particular row will be our first iteration. Okay, and New Year Day, that is the last row, will be our last iteration. So the conditions that we are going to apply for this particular row will be applied to the rest of them. Okay, so what we are going to do here is, first of all, we have to isolate this particular row. Simply put, we only want the data of this particular row. At this point, we have the data of whole Google Sheet, but we only want the data of this particular row. So what I'm going to do here is, okay, just observe carefully. I'm going to toggle this to the left. And once again, let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so yeah, so this is the response, and as you can see, we have all the data in a very clumsy format. Okay, all the data in Google Sheet is present in a very clumsy format. Now we want to isolate this particular data, the data of the first row. I think that would be up to here or something. Okay, I think that would be up to here. Yeah. Okay, so we want to isolate this particular data. So what we're going to do here is, since this is our first iteration, we are going to make sure that the first iteration is totally isolated. So I'm going to bring the app as iterator. Okay, iterator by Pabbly. Just observe, it's very easy. So this is basically the array. Okay, as you can see, response result is basically the array. Okay, so this is the array and it is already showing. All you have to do at this point is, if you don't understand, it's totally fine. All you have to do is just select the iterator by Pabbly. Okay, the array is already selected. This is basically the array. Okay, just ignore that, it's very clumsy, you can't really understand that. All you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so this is the response. Okay, we have isolated the data of the first row, that is Nokai, and we have the greetings, we have the image link and the date. We have the greetings, the image link, as well as the date. And of course, that is row index 2. This is because this is the row index 2, row number 2. Excellent. So what's next? Now that we have isolated the data that we want to apply logic, so let's create the logic. So basically, what we want to do here is, we want to make sure that we schedule the post when the festival date is equal to the current date. So today is 13th of September 2021, okay, and the date of the festival is 13th of September 2021. So right now it is in the format that is month, day and year. So what I'm going to do here is, first of all, we have to establish the current date. So we are going to establish the current date. So let me just click on this plus button. Okay, so now in the select app, let me just select date time formatter. Why date time formatter? Because we want to establish the current date. So in the action event, we do have a ton of steps. So we are interested in current date. Okay, let me just simply click on connect. Okay, so the format that we want is month, day and year, because the format that we are following for the festival date is month, day and year. So that is why we have selected the format as month, day and year. Now it is asking, should we include time in response? No, if we include time in response, it will look really clumsy. So we have included as false. We don't want time in the response. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, this is the same response. Okay, that is 9/13/2021, that is September 13, 2021. Okay, and as you can see, the festival date of Nokai is also 13th of September 2021. So what's next? So what I'm going to do here is, we are going to make sure that we subtract. Okay, just observe carefully. We are going to subtract the festival date and the current date. If the subtraction between the festival date and the current date is equal to 0, basically it means the subtraction. Basically it means the festival date as well as the current date are the same. Okay, I repeat this again. If we subtract the festival date as well as the current date, and if the result is equal to 0, it basically means the festival date as well as the current date is the same. So what I'm going to do here is, we are going to subtract the festival date as well as the current date, and that is why I'm going to include one more window, and in this window I'm going to introduce number formatter. Okay, number formatter. Okay, just observe, it's very easy. Now in the action event, how about we go with spreadsheet formulas? Okay, just observe, simply just click on connect. We are going to subtract the current date as well as the festival date. Now we want to work with the formula. So this is the list of formulas we have. Let me just click on check full list. Okay, now these are the formulas we have, and I'm interested in working with this particular formula, days. So as you can see, we have the formula that is date, okay, and then we have one date, and then we have the next date. So basically we are going to subtract this particular date from this particular date, and this is the result. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to copy this whole stuff. Okay, afterwards I'm just going to paste it here. So easy. Okay, so these are the dates that we don't want. Okay, this is the date that we have copied from this particular sheet, so we don't want this, so I'm just going to delete it. Okay, and here in this particular part, I'm just going to include the date that is the festival date. So I'm just going to click here, The third module, that is the iterator module. So why iterator module? This is because we have isolated the details of the first row, okay, this row here. So this is the date that we want, that is 13th of September 2021. So what I'm going to do here is, let me just scroll down. I'm just going to click here, okay, click here, and we have mapped the date of the festival, that is 13th of September 2021. Okay, now let me just remove this also. And here I'm going to mention the current date. Okay, so this is something that we have established earlier. So this is the current date, that is 13th of September 2021. Okay, so I'm just going to click here, and we have mapped it. So it basically means that we are going to subtract this and this. Now, when I click on save and send test request, it will definitely show the answer as 0. This is because the subtraction between these two numbers, these two dates will be 0 because they are both same. Okay, 13 September 2021 and 13 September 2021. So when I click on save and send test request, as you can see, the result is 0. Okay, so what's next? So we are going to make a condition. Okay, we are going to make a condition. If the result is equal to 0, then only the data should flow to the next level. Okay, I repeat this again. The filter will be something like this. Okay, the condition or the if statement should be like this. If the subtraction between the festival date as well as the current date is equal to 0, then only the data should flow to the next level. Okay, because then only we should publish the post. So what I'm going to do here is, let me introduce one more window. Okay, it's very easy, just bear with me. So here I'm just going to add a filter. Okay, filter by Pabbly. Okay, and here I'm going to select the label. Okay, this result 0 is equal to 0. Okay, so I have mentioned 0. Okay, so it basically means if the subtraction between the festival date as well as the current date is equal to 0, then only the data will flow to the next level. So when I click on save and send test request, it will definitely show the condition as true. Okay, the condition is true. The status is success. This is because it is indeed true. The subtraction between the festival date as well as the current date is indeed 0. Okay, so what's next? So what I'm going to do here is, now that we have mentioned, or now that the system knows the current date as well as the festival date are both the same, we can publish the post on our Facebook page. So let me just click on this plus button. Okay, I promise you this is the last window, and in the choose app, let me just add Facebook. So we have some choices like Facebook comments, Facebook conversion, Facebook groups, Facebook lead ad. We are interested in Facebook pages. We click here, and in the action event, how about we go with create page photo? Okay, the reason is we have the link of the image. Okay, so this is the image. Okay, as you can see, this is the image, and that is why we are going with create page photo. Let me just straight away click on connect. We are going with a new connection. Just click on connect with Facebook pages. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Brilliant. Now we have some fields like the page access token, photo URL, as well as the description. Let's start with the page. Now I'm interested in working with this particular page. Okay, so the name of the page is St. James Higher Education. So we are interested in working with this one. So that is why I'm just going to click here, and I'm just going to click here. So you must be thinking what exactly is going on. So as you can see, these are all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. Okay, so let me just show you all those pages. Okay, let me just open this in a new tab. Okay, and let me just click on pages. So these are all the pages that is present in my Facebook account. All the pages that is present here is being reflected here. Okay, all the pages that is present here is now present in the drop down. Okay, so these are all the pages. Now out of all these pages, I'm interested in working with this particular page, St. James Higher Education. So we have selected the page. Now we can just simply ignore the page access token. Just ignore it. Now comes the most important part, that is the photo URL. So if you remember, this was the photo URL. Let me just show you the photo URL. Okay, so this is our photo URL. We have got this data, that is the image link. This is the same one, image link. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, let me just scroll down once again. Okay, let me just scroll down. Let me just click here, go to the iterator, and we have mapped the image link. Excellent. Now what is the description? So the description will be basically our greetings. Okay, so this is the one, greetings. So I'm just going to click here. Okay, afterwards I'm just going to click here, and this is the greeting, and we have mapped it. So we have mapped all the things. Okay, we have selected the page, and we have mapped the photo URL, we have mentioned the description. So at this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to publish this post. So let me just click on save and send test request. Okay, so just give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so this is the response. It's a positive one. So what I'm going to do here is to make sure that we have indeed got a post that is posted. We have indeed got a Facebook post. So I'm just going to check on the post ID. Okay, of course you can straight away see it from your Facebook profile also. It's not important. I'm just going to show you the ID with the help of the ID. So I'm just taking you there. So this is once again the page, and in a matter of few seconds it will load the Facebook post. Okay, so this is the page and this is the post. As you can see, greetings to everyone on this auspicious occasion. On Nogai, we laud the outstanding efforts of our industrious farmers. And this is the image of the farmer. Excellent. So the presence of this particular post which is published now confirms that we have a successful integration between Google Sheet as well as Facebook page. Now what's next? So what I'm going to do here is, before I show you the whole mechanism, there is something I have to tell you. So as you can see, these are the different dates we have. Okay, so actually 4 days from tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. okay, this particular post will be published. Okay, on the citizenship day. Then on 24th of September 2021, this particular post will be published. So similarly, according to the dates, these posts will be published. Okay, so this is something that I can't really show you now. Okay, so it will continue up to New Year's Day. Okay, this will continue up to New Year's Day. So my point is the iterator module will run, the schedule module will run every day, and if the current date matches the festival date, it will publish that particular row, that particular greeting. Okay, excellent. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this window. Okay, let me just minimize this action window. 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 And finally, we have the trigger window. So this is the whole mechanism in a nutshell. First of all, you have set up a schedule by Pabbly. So basically, the idea is that we want to run this workflow every day. Now, if the festival date is equal to the current date, then only this post will be published. And that is why, first of all, we have got all the data from Google Sheets. And after that, you have run the iterator. So in our case, this is our first iteration, and New Year's Day, that is the last row, will be our last iteration. So every day this workflow will run, and the iterator module will check if the current date as well as the first festival date is equal. Okay, and after that we have established the current date. Okay, that's obvious, and we have subtracted the festival date as well as the current date. Now if the subtraction yields 0, then only the filter will allow that data to pass to the next level, that is creating a page photo. So now we have a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets as well as Facebook page. Awesome.
Not just these apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, you can ask questions on forum.pabbly.com. Also, if you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. It will really motivate us to make more videos for you. Thank you.